Do you hear that? Tried to do a real nice, clean, sort of isolated squeak, a nice big long one, and then she started stomping about upstairs and ruined it. It's going to be one of them streams. It's Skyrim, I'll carry on. Skyrim, eyes on the prize. Right, I'll carry on. Tomo, welcome to the stream. Good morning / afternoon. You thought your laptop was having a fit. What, from the squeak? Yeah, it was. It was the hinge. That was the problem. Didn't beat Trim squeak last night. What, Trim squeak when we murdered him? Thank you for clarifying. It was you. Discord's ruined it. We've got some sort of noise cancellation thing, so whenever I try and do that squeak, it just shows the first sort of tiny little bit and then it cuts it off. Fucking anti-Doomhaus Discord. Right, Scotty, welcome to the stream as well. How was everybody? If you recall, I just got to Solstheim and started the final DLC yesterday at the end of the stream. What I've done, because of what happened after I already slept at the end of the last stream, I have reverted the save back to before I slept, just so I can get in and sit still without immediately having dialogue, and then we'll replicate what happened and continue from there, right? Right. What am I doing? I have head over here because there's been a cult has been trying to assassinate me for the entirety of the playthrough, and one of them had a note that said they were from Solstheim, and mentioned the name Miraak. Now I found my way over here and found what is an old imperial city that's been taken over by the Dunmer, the Dark Elves, and they're running it with little confidence of survival because apparently it's a very dangerous place, is Solstheim, I think. And every time I bring up the name Miraak, who I'm trying to ask around about, everybody says, I think I know that name. What's that name? Hello? How do I join? But there is a shrine nearby that I'm going to go investigate first. Does that about sum up where we are in the story? Or am I just waffling? Probably a little bit of both, right? Right, let's get started. Can have a nice quiet start while I wander around and make sure everything's working. Does this work? It does. Does this work? It does. Guessing everything's good. My waking... Well, I don't know if it's a waking dream yet. As far as I know, I've just been fucking dragged out of bed, and before I even realise it, I'm already working. And we all know what that feels like, right? When you do that thing where you get up, get sorted, drive to work, and then wake up. Right, everything seems to be working well. Let's get in there. Such a good DLC. Yeah, it seems that... Well, I don't know much about it myself, of course. For me, that remains to be seen, but it does seem like there's a lot of side stuff going on. Because we met What's-His-Face's brother, didn't we? Delvin's brother. Right, thank you Skyrim music, but we have bigger fish to fry at the moment, and that is the game itself. Whoa, that timing there. It's almost like I've learnt how to stream. Not really. And any accusations to that point will be met with derision. Right, how are we all? It is, what day is it? Tuesday, or Tuesdav, as Trim would have us believe. And here we are. I've just realised I need to charge up my axe, don't I? Yeah, my axe has run out of fucking soul gems. So before we go anywhere, let me charge that up. And then we'll get out. I can't buy breakfast here, can I? I've just realised. What weapon is it? Oh, it's that fucking thing, isn't it? Right, let's put a soul gem in it and we'll get going. I've not got many soul gems, I've just realised. And I don't want to spend a black one. Will that do to start off with? I guess it will. Right, where does one get breakfast in a place like this? Although I guess it's supper, isn't it? Because I haven't slept yet, and I can't sleep just yet. Let me go speak to the innkeeper. I need to go hand out some stuff for him as well, don't I? What is that stuff I need to hand out? He said, oh, can you go and deliver some... Probably in the quest log, right? Miscellaneous. Cedaris Sujama. Apparently it's some posh drink or something. Cedaris, sir.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest sujammer that will ever grace your lips.
I know, right? I'm going to give some out. You can't actually buy food in this place. What kind of establishment doesn't sell food in Skyrim? Have you heard any rumours or anything interesting?
The ash spawn attacks on the bulwark are getting worse. Captain Veleth is trying his best, but I think the Reddering Guard are overwhelmed.
Ashbourne? Any other rumours?
If you've got gold on your hands, you might talk to Rallis up at Colbion Barrow. I've heard he wants to excavate the place.
Rallis, do I get all of the quests from this guy while I'm here, do you think? Or will that just overwhelm the quest log? Jan Wedge, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. I've just woken up in the new area we got to yesterday. Is there anything else you can tell me?
Haven't heard anything lately, but check back with me. You never know.
I will. Thank you, sir.
Come back if you're feeling thirsty. I'll set you up right.
You say you'll set me up right, but I have absolutely no clue whether or not you actually don't seem to want to sell me anything, sir. Unless the food that's in my room is complimentary. But then what can I eat? A yam and an apple. Would that constitute a good breakfast in these parts? Lundios, welcome to the stream. Get all the quests. It doesn't seem to want to give me any more, but I think I've definitely got one. Let me go see if there's somewhere where I can buy some snacks. Santa, welcome to the stream.
What do rogues and noobs have in common? They both pick locks.
I do like that one. I've heard that one before. That is good, right? Says the guy who picked a wallet. Santa, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the bits. What time of the day is it? It's 1:30 AM, and I'm out here looking for a market stall or something to sell me some breakfast. This is not the Gray, right? Fuck it, let's
Why
sleep.
do rogues wear leather? Because it's made of hide.
That just sucks. Santa. The first one's good. Thank you for the bits. Why? You have to pay cheese tax anyway, so that might as well be breakfast. I don't actually, Easy Green, because technically the game fucked me after I did exactly what I was supposed to do, right? Because I had to, at 55, I had to get in bed and turn the stream off. What happened was out of my control, right? I was exactly where I needed to be. I don't think I should pay the cheese tax, personally. How about that? Easy Green, welcome to the stream. And Santa, thank you for bits. Nobody will sell me any snacks. Do I go to bed on an empty stomach? Ooh. Fuck it, might as well do. I'm gonna need to ask around the town tomorrow and hand out this sujammer for the barkeep. I think chat should decide a poll, maybe. No, because they'll immediately vote for the cheese tax. Because whenever you ask this chat for their opinions, they won't give their opinions. They'll give the chaos answer. Learned that very quickly in this place. I ain't paying the cheese tax. I'm not, because the cheese tax dictated I do a specific set of things, and I did all of those things to perfection. What the game did is surprises, and that can't be. That's no fault of mine, right? Surely, not mine, right? That's no fault of mine, right? Know what I mean?
Cheese, 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 cheese.
See what I mean? If you needed proof, there it is. Right. Prepare yourself, because this is going to change things. Alcarion, thank you for the bits. Right, what time shall I sleep till? 7 AM or 4 AM? 6, 7, 15 AM, let's do it. This is what happened at the end of yesterday's stream.
That seems inadvisable. Oh, fascinating. By touching the stone, you appear to have fallen under whatever influence is affecting the others.
Once were blinded.
I wonder how long this heat will last. Perhaps it is permanent, as with the others.
This is where I find myself now. I sleep, immediately wake up and find myself...
You are an interesting exception to the otherwise universal phenomenon.
And find myself working on whatever this fucking statue is. Can I not?
You hear me? You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here?
Sir, I don't know what I'm doing here specifically. I've just woken up here, but I'm looking for someone named Miraak.
Miraak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. But that makes very little sense. Miraak's been dead for thousands of years.
What? What does that even mean?
I'm not sure. But it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Miraak's toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there.
Will do. What are these people doing? I don't understand.
Building something, clearly. And yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish.
Have you tried to stop the people just automatically doing this? Because it doesn't seem very safe.
Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on. And I would be unable to see how this all turns out.
Right. Is this something to do with Morrowind? What can you tell me about that place?
It's the homeland of the Dunmer. The lesser races call us Dark Elves. We built great works there, like Vivek and Aldrune. Many of them are destroyed now, either by Red Mountain or the Argonian invasion.
Right, thank you, friend. So, whenever you go to sleep in this place, you start sleepwalking and working on whatever this thing is.
And when the world shall see...
And nobody can quite place who this Miraak guy is.
Remembers.
This place is weird, but kind of cool as well. It would be, yeah, I'm going to say, if it didn't happen again, Scotty, I was somewhat prepared for that. Mikey B, welcome to the stream. Is this some sort of orcish hot tub? It is, but it's not quite so hot and everybody's asleep. Mikey B, how are we? How was your health? Santa is continuing the gift sub they got from Santa, did you just resub properly? Because I don't understand. Whatever that is doesn't come with an alert. Was that just a normal resub, Santa? I guess if you resub after having got gifted a sub, it's come up with a new alert that Streamlabs doesn't have an alert for, which is weird. I'm guessing he's continuing the gifted sub he got from Jamie means that that was a proper sub, right? And if it is, maybe I've got something in here that I can do for it. Wait. Maybe. Hello? That's weird. Santa, can you confirm that you just that was a new sub? I'm confused. I'm very well, Mikey B. I've just started this new DLC, and for some reason, I went to sleep in the new area looking for somebody who was trying to kill me, and it turns out that I sleepwalked up here and started working on this tower. You subbed, yeah. That's weird that it doesn't have an alert. Santa, thank you very, very much for the new sub. I appreciate that, Santa. You generous son of a bitch. Maybe it hasn't come because it's got 4 days left. Well, it says it's a continuing the gifted sub on my screen, Santa. I don't know if it says that for anybody else. But either way, I appreciate it, Santa. Enjoy your shitty emotes and that kind of thing. Apologies that it didn't have an alert for some reason, but I appreciate it more than you know. Okay, what the hell is this thing? I need to investigate this bullshit. They're all evidently... This is obviously Miraak related, because... Sir!
Now through them Does he speak?
I'm guessing this Miraak guy is all over this place. Right, is there anybody I can hand the Sujammer to, sir? Oh, nothing.
Are we done?
We are done.
When the world shall see.
I just want to find somebody to give this Sujammer to.
And when the
There's some
world
new drink that I'm
remembers.
sort of offering to people, apparently. Is that the Red Mountain? Am I actually in Morrowind? I thought I was on an island just like a bit away from Skyrim. I'm actually in Morrowind, aren't I? Or near it. So you see as well, Lundius? Yeah, I appreciate it, Santa, though, big time. It feels strange doing this without an alert, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you, Santa.
That they have forgotten.
Right, there's nothing I can learn more from this, is there? It's a glorified dildo. Ooh, you are. I mean, aren't we all? But with less glory. Right, so what does my quest log say about this bullshit now? The people of Raven Rock know the name Miraak, saying that he has a temple near the centre of the island. I should seek him out and find out why people have attacked me on his behalf. Shall I do some of this other stuff first, though? If I distribute the Sujammer, is there a quest marker for it? No. I want to help the guy that gave me a room, because he didn't need to. I don't know how I'm going to give it all out. This isn't another... What's it called, is it? It's not another no stone left unturned kind of quest. Guess I'll speak to people. Who's this guy? Sir.
How do you feel?
Sorry,
you might
ma'am.
be sick.
Geldris Sadri, the barman at the pub, wants me to offer you to try his new drink.
I should mix some of this into my next potion. Who knows what would happen?
Thank you, ma'am, for trying it.
Remember, I have plenty of potions and ingredients if you're ever in the market.
I might be in the market shortly because I don't think I brought enough stuff. Did I unload actually before I came to this new area? Ma'am.
Always a pleasure to watch when a man like you walks by.
Pervert. Ma'am, Sadri at the bar wants me to offer you a sample of his new drink.
Well, tell Geldis that Miri says she really appreciates it.
Roger that. Miri's a pervert, have you noticed? Thank you, ma'am.
And don't stay away for too long.
She's the wifey material right there. What a minx. Oh, I don't know.
You can't get blood from a stone, though, bro. As it is, we can barely make ends meet.
She seems a bit, I don't know, say, Glover. No.
Find my pickaxe yet?
I didn't, but I've got you a pint if you fancy it. Some new brew from the inn down the street.
Perfect. I was just thinking about heading over for a drink. Thanks for saving me the trip.
I thought you might like it. See you again.
You tell Cresius he better give that pickaxe back to me.
I will. Right, who else fancies some? Sir, I've not met you yet.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
How about I offer you a drink, because apparently the guy at the inn fancies giving you one.
Take that swill and pour it down a well.
Alright, Mogrel.
Until next time.
Sir, are you any slitter? What a fucking name. Slitter, friend.
I work for Mogrel. You got a problem, you talk to him.
That guy's a dickhead. The first orc I meet out here like me, you'd think he'd be happy to see somebody of his own kin, but no, he's just an absolute driller, man.
Miserable. Just miserable. Oh, I hate this place.
What, the Doomhaus? I think we all share the same sentiment, man. But would a pint help on the house from Sadri, his new mix?
At least my father will let me drink whatever I want without complaining. Tell Geldis I appreciate it.
Roger that. Thank you, ma'am.
Keep yourself safe. Solstheim's still a dangerous place.
Here.
This island's nothing but a pile of rubble. What's the point trying to make a life here?
You don't like it here?
Don't like it. I hate it. Every day it's the same thing. We open the shop, we hardly sell a thing, we close the shop and go to sleep. What kind of a life is that?
True. Why not just go back to the mainland then?
Oh, believe me, I'd be on the first ship off this miserable island if I could. but I'm not sure I could do that to my father. I think it would break his heart. We've already lost my mother. I don't want to leave him alone.
I'm sorry to hear that, ma'am. What happened, if that's not too prying?
We lived in a settlement, perhaps a league from the border of Black Marsh, the homeland of the Argonians. Even though the Argonian invasion ended a long time ago, there are still a few scale-skinned clans that live within our borders. To put it simply, they attacked our settlement and slaughtered almost everyone. It was horrible.
Is this anything to do with this Miraak guy? You heard that name before?
I think so, but I'm not sure where I heard the name.
Oh, shit. Sorry if that was loud. So is there anything you can tell me about it? Because I think my life's in danger and it's something to do with that name.
I don't know why, but I'm thinking about a temple here on the island. Maybe it was just a bad dream.
Right, thank you, ma'am.
Keep yourself safe.
Always.
Solstheim's still a dangerous place.
Why does everybody hate Solstheim?
Town can hear you, idiot. Just give them to me and put it on my account.
About your account.
I'm gonna like this. Can I have permission to just do this talk to everybody quest first?
And that's the end of it. Understand?
Sir.
Want to buy anything, or just laugh at our misfortunes?
I'm here to offer you a free pint on behalf of Geldis in the inn.
Geldis needs to bottle this up and send it to the mainland instead of wasting his time out here. His drinks are outstanding. Thanks.
You are more than welcome. I need to find another 5 people to do this to.
If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
Roger, roger. This is an absolute go meet everybody in town quest, right? I'm guessing the guards won't be interested in it too much. How about you, sir?
If you need a ride back to the mainland, Jalen's the only way off this rock.
Okay. I need to find people. This honestly feels like I'm playing a different game. I don't know why. It's maybe because, the lighting and everything looks different, but it just feels like all in assets are new and stuff, aren't they? Or are these assets from the actual Morrowind game? Is that what this is? Is this like a... half-assed sort of remaster of all them assets? Let's go speak to these guys. Garland.
Hmm?
Oh, nothing.
May the wind be at your back, friend.
I guess it's just these guys are Nords, right? Let me go ask them. Sir?
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Gallo.
No, I'm not. Right, I need to go meet people, don't I? I need to go to spread my wings. But would you be welcoming to a guy dressed like this? To be honest, I'm dressed like most other people in this place. I could offer... Is there any point in offering it around in the inn or in the bar? Don't want to go in there, do I? Let's not get arrested immediately. Imagine if I go and screw myself and end up... Let's go to the bulwark, whatever this is. There's surely a guy in here that I can speak to. Oh, this is inside the... What does bulwark mean? I know there's shields and stuff called it. I'm assuming it's like a strong line of defence or something, that word. Yeah, this is just a barracks for the guards, isn't it? You don't have a name, do you, sir? No, just good old-fashioned Redderin guard. Get disrespected. I guess in the jail? Do you think the guards are going to let me go and hand out fucking punch to anyone who can hear it?
What is a bulwark? 1A, a solid wall-like structure raised for defense, rampart. B, breakwater, seawall building a bulwark in the harbor. 2, a strong support or protection democratic principles that stand as a bulwark against tyranny, a bulwark of freedom.
Huh. So it does mean that, right? I mean, I got introduced to it because the shields in WoW and games like that, they're called bulwarks. So I assumed it was a strong line of defence, but it's actually a built wall type of thing. Trim! Welcome to the stream. Boy. 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 Not that he's going to tell us, is he? It's going to be this big post-marbles reveal. Sir, I don't know if I'm allowed to speak in here. This seems like a place of worship, but can I have a word?
Are you here to pray? Or perhaps pay your respects at our ancestral tomb?
Ancestral tombs?
There where we inter our dead. They are sacred places, meant to honor their passing. Sadly, we've been unable to use the ancestral tomb beneath the temple as of late, and have resorted to other locations to scatter the remains.
Why can't you use the tomb?
Those foul vermin, the abominations we call ash spawn, have risen from the ashes of our own ancestors. They're befouling the memories of our forefathers by defiling their remains.
I mean, I can cleanse the tomb for you. I've done a bit of this stuff back on mainland Skyrim.
Thank you, Wanderer. That would be most kind. Here, this key should open the door to the tomb.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Be cautious, friend. The ash spawn are soulless beings with no regard for compassion.
I will. But first I've got to hand out drinks. Trim, you're going to give us a little spoiler. You know what I mean? You're going to give us a hint. You're going to give us the first word. The first letter of the word. How about that? Look in Discord. Wait, what's this? Last time you said that. Fuck off. Fuck, he timed that well. I do as well, Santa. I hate him too. Dickhead. Galdrus.
Excuse me, but the temple is for followers of our faith alone.
I appreciate.
Aren't welcome.
All right, I appreciate that, but I've got a free drink from the inn. Galdrus wants everybody to try it.
Get that vile liquid away from me.
What vile liquid would that be, sir? No, never mind. Thank you.
Non-believers are never welcome here.
All right, weirdo. Jesus. I'm going to be asking a million people if they want to try this stuff, aren't I? I'm probably not even going to be able to give this stuff away. That's a locked tomb, so surely not in there. Shall I go in Morvain Manor? Trim, I'm trying to find people to offload these drink samples on, but nobody likes me. Hello, people. I don't know you, but I'd like to offer a sample of my drink. I'm essentially a door-to-door salesman, aren't I?
You look able to venture outside of town. Perhaps you could help me recover something precious that was lost.
Why, what have you lost?
A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to be rebound. They sent it back to me recently, but it never arrived.
Imperial City? Was it on board a ship when it went out, or did you strap it to a pigeon?
Yes, the Strident Squall, or something like that. The damn thing sunk right off the coast of Solstheim. Can you imagine?
How do you know it sunk, out of interest?
One of the sailors survived. Poor thing crawled all the way to Raven Rock on his hands and knees.
Ugh.
Before he died, he told the Redoran Guard about the wreck and warned us that it was going to be crawling with reavers.
Reavers? Ugh, Fireflies just sent a fucking... Right, ma'am, I can see if I can find it for you if you like, because everybody seems to be loving giving me side quests at the moment.
Thank you. You have no idea how much it hurts losing such a precious heirloom.
I know, right?
My husband is second counselor, so I certainly have the means to reward you if you find my folio.
I'll try, but kind of
So
just...
to the second counselor of Raven Rock, it would be my pleasure to help you any way that I can.
Man, where did you... Fucking hell. Sindiri used Vanish. I came in initially because Galdrus at the inn wanted you to try his new drink.
Oh, how kind. Thank Gelders for me, won't you?
Thank you, ma'am.
My husband is second counselor, so I certainly have the means to reward you if you find my folio.
I will. I'm guessing this is second counsellor Boyer right here, right? Now I understand why Stubbler and Augur Johnston... Is that a spoiler, by the way? Because I'm on the books. I'm not even going to think about that. Fucking Santa, Jesus. Sir, are you the big cheese around here, as it were?
On behalf of House Redoran and as Councillor of Raven Rock, I bid you welcome.
Hello, sir. Can I offer you a sample of the new drink that is being brewed up by Geldris at the inn?
Good old Geldis is always managing to keep our spirits up. And our eyesight hazy. Thank you.
You are more than welcome. Can I ask you quickly, do you know of anybody called Miraak? Because people seem to think they know, but can't put their finger on it.
Do I? What a strange thing. It sounds so familiar, and yet I cannot place the name.
Go to the temple. Can you tell me anything about the guy, because I'm clutching at straws?
I'm not even sure. I can picture a temple, here on Solstheim. Must have been a bad dream.
Thank you, sir.
My doors are open if you wish to discuss matters involving Raven Rock.
Roger that. What if I want to just... No, I won't say that. Fuck. I'm just going to nip upstairs into your bedroom and see if there's any... Oh, this is not his bedroom. Do I go into his bedroom? No. Do I? Yeah. I'm just having a peek inside your bedroom, see if there's anybody else that wants to go on this drink, sir. The hell he sleeps on it? Do they have separate beds? Right, I've seen this multiple times. Is that a Pac-Man reference, or am I losing my mind? Surely that's a Pac-Man reference. That's on multiple shelves in this game. Gotta be. Right. Anybody? I need to speak to some folks. No, 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 roger that. It has to be, doesn't it? Surely. A cheese-based one at that. God damn it, Santa, I'm trying not to think about that sentence. Thank you, everybody. Right, how many drinks do I have to give out now? No, it'd be quests, won't it? I need need to distribute another 13 of these things. I'm guessing I can't do it all from here, right? I like the idea of going and meeting everybody, but if it's going to take me all of the stream to find specific people, I'll eventually find them all anyway, won't I? Right, let me go just have a look. This is the abandoned house. I'll go in here and just see if there's any homeless people that fancy a drink. Look at this, right? This is prime prisoner should own this place. Here's a question. Do I have to buy a property out here? Because we said buy all the houses in Skyrim, and technically this isn't in Skyrim. So if I have a chance to buy this place, which I assume is what it's for... I'm stealing that cheese, though. There are people living in here, but just not at the moment. Right, okay. I guess I have to pick a quest, right? Do I go for the main one? Or do I do a bit of side stuff first? There was a talk of some ash spawn or something, right? I'll tell you what I'll do. Let's go and clear out the basement of the... Clear the Temple of Ash Spawn. Let's do that. Let's just help the guy. We might as well make a name for ourselves while we're in town, right? Instead of just being that orc that waddles around offering free drink to people that didn't ask for it. We've had worse reputations, I guess. Is it Skyrim the area or Skyrim the... See, that's the question. Can I get out of it by claiming that it was... Why the hell? Is it night time again? No, it's 2:55 PM. Why the hell is it closed? Didn't he give me a key? I spoke to the guy in here and he said go downstairs and clear it out that way. Maybe I can do it from inside. Sir, I'm going to go down and try and find... Yeah, there we go. I'll have the key for this door, won't I? Ash spawn. I'm guessing there's going to be enemies and stuff we've never fought, right? Yeah, there we go. That's what I had the key for. Just clear out the tomb, I guess. Kill anything that moves. What the hell are you? What the hell are you? Okay, they're cool looking, and they just disappear when you chop them. What's their... Look at their weapons! Okay, the fucking caster as well. I'm feeling this. These things look... like, texture quality and everything's so much higher than what we used to. They don't like a fucking shield though, do they? Shield and a whacker. Look at them! I'm impressed with this. I mean, I'm getting my head kicked in, but... Oh. Alright, that's cool. That's I'm using all my stamina, aren't I? I wonder if they fall down. I think we've proven that, yes, they in fact do fall down. Right, I need to chase that guy. Sir, can you please stop running? Immolators. I spawned about 200 of these things. This is not the way. Health's going down fast. Sir, can you please? Thank you. I can see why the priest didn't want to come down here now. Whew. What do they drop? Oracular spawn ash. I mean, I eat it, right? No, I can't eat it. I don't know whether to take all this all. But then what am I going to make? Oh, shit, I didn't realise you were still alive. I don't know what I'm going to make. I really like these models. It's neat. I think it's because I relate to them. Moons, they carry some... Shit, there's another one. See, I don't know about whether or not I'm ever going to use any different gear anymore. Also, they are respawning fast. Sorry, I had to stun you so you couldn't go any further. I'm assuming I'm going to kill one eventually and it's going to say all cleared. Or do I have to destroy the things that they're coming from, maybe? It's like Gauntlet, they just keep... Oh, there we go. They just kept spawning. I thought maybe I had to chop this thing. Tell the Elder that his tomb has been cleansed. Oh, is that how they get rid of their dead? They just cremate them. It seems like the right tactic. Malachite ore. Have I been getting malachite in the past? Malachite. We know of malachite's in WoW, isn't it? Yeah, it turns out we do play WoW, Scotty. I just realised you said that. Just a little bit. I also can't believe you got the name Scotty. That's bananas. Most people get their surname and they're impressed with it. But the fact that you got Scotty, you got your first name, that's wild. I mean, it is a slightly quieter server than the days when private servers were at their sort of peak. But now that Classic's out, I guess people are so feverishly banking names and stuff, so you managed to sneak through with Scotty. That's pretty impressive. The fuck is D&D? D&D Trim is a place in Scotland. Sir.
I am Arthroloth, Elder of the Reclamations and Keeper of this temple.
I know. Can I just ask how the Dunmer bury their dead? Is it all cremations?
The Dunmer race doesn't bury their dead, or leave them to rot inside a stone sarcophagus. When a Dunmer passes, his body is given to fire, so he might return to the ash from whence he came. The Dunmer don't believe that death is the end. We believe that it's the beginning.
Well, either way, sir, the temple's been cleansed.
Spirits be praised. I'm hoping you didn't suffer much at the hands of those foul beings. Please, accept this as a token of my thanks.
Money. 1,500 gold. This is how I afford all the rest of the houses. Do you happen to know somebody called Miraak while I'm talking to you?
Sounds like something from a dream, and yet it might be more strange.
These people... Mina, welcome to the stream. Mina, I'm on this new island, right? And the cult that's been attacking me has their origins here, and I want to know who the cult are. Just like we did with the Dark Brotherhood. And the name Miraak is being thrown around, and nobody seems to understand the word Miraak. And when I went to sleep, I found myself sleepwalking and making a statue of the guy. Or for the guy, or on behalf of the guy, I don't know. Why do you all say that it feels like a dream whenever you think of this Miraak guy?
I remember a temple on Solstheim, and working to build something.
Right?
It was not a pleasant dream.
No, I'm exactly the same. Thank you, sir.
May Azura, Mafala, and Boethia guide you.
Of course. Who the fuck are all those people? What WoW mod is this? It looks terrible. I know, right? It's not nearly as colourful as it should be. I know, I was shocked as well. I was fully prepared to go for the Scotty 174. As well, you can't have numbers, so you might have had to have, like, Scotty with 2 Ys. And who would put a Y on the end of their name? Right, Trim? Right, that was that done. That guy looks a bit grey. I think you might be able to harvest heavy leather from his face. Ugh. He's a friend of mine, I'll have you know. Do I go and get... I've got a couple of things I can do. I could retrieve the pickaxe. I could... Oh no, I thought I had to give out 20. I've only got to give out 10. I could... Bone mold formula?
Or don't dungeons look really good in WoW? Ow, ooh.
No, they don't, but one does. And only one. The rest of them look like shit. Drem, thank you for the bits. Speak to Ralis Cedaris at Colbion Barrow. Let's do that. I don't know who these people are, so I'm going to go and speak to them. I don't want to just immediately start getting on with the main quest. And whatever this thing is very close. So I need to go left at the bottom of these stairs. Also, the underscore in my name is for a blank letter. That way I can fill it in if needed. Is that where the Y has to be put in? Wow. Right, I'm leaving the city for the first time on this new island. Ooh, I'm nervous. Also, I like the fact you can see the Red Mountain having erupted. Look, no snow. Just 1 second, boys and girls. I'm just going to... Just for a split second, I just need to check something. I'll be back.
Stream performance increased by 200%.
Shut up, Trim. Right, I'm back. Sorry, I don't know if you could hear it, but there was a lot of banging and rumbling upstairs. I didn't know whether she was... I didn't know whether she'd taken the big chop. Right. I'm gonna keep. Well, I might as well chop everything I get to, right? Especially these Ashbourne things, as cool as they are. I think. Yeah, I thought Jeff was trying to escape. Exactly. I could hear a cage being dragged across the floor. Unless that noise is in my headphones, it might be. Oh, look at this guy. Sir, I'm here to help.
Streamer viewers gain +11 intellect.
What, for me disappearing? Shut up. Look how cool these things look, by the way. Got new enemies. Got him. Friend. Hang on.
Streamer intellect has just decreased by -22.
So what the hell was that?
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here.
Yorkshire accent, that smell. So what the hell were those things?
Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them Ashspawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
And how did that, like... How come you've ended up at an old farm in the middle of nowhere chasing Ashbourne?
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, But we know they've been coming from this direction.
This guy wants to know where the people made of ash are coming from. He's checking out this farm. Sir, I could lend you a hand if you like.
Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind. And I'd hate to lose any more Veteran Guard.
Okay, where do I begin helping you search?
We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
Will do. Do you know what they are specifically?
No one knows, really. Superstitious folks say they're the risen forms of those that died long ago.
Right.
But I'm not so certain. They started attacking the bulwark a few weeks ago. My men were able to kill them, but they keep coming back.
And how often do they attack? Is it in waves, or are they just... Is this a zombie DLC, is what I'm asking?
We've had 2 other assaults on the bulwark, at different spots on the wall. I know it sounds crazy, but it's almost like they're becoming more organized and probing it for weaknesses.
What, so you're saying there's some motive... There's a means and a motive to their attacks instead of just... idiots.
Exactly. Something has to be directing them against us, and we need to find out who or what it is.
What? You're right. Thank you, sir. But why do you think they're attacking a farm? Or why do you think they're from the farm?
I don't. All I know is that the ash spawn are coming from this direction, so this is as good a place to start as anywhere else. Good thing the farm's been abandoned for a long time. I'd hate to see what they would do to an unarmed farmer and his family.
Roger that. He's got a Sheffield accent. What the hell? How long has it been abandoned?
Not sure. I was told it was an old Imperial farm that was wiped out by the eruption of the Red Mountain.
God, it's
Not
ugly,
certain
isn't it?
who lived there. It was already a pile of rubble when I arrived in Raven Rock.
Right, thank you, sir.
Report back to me if you discover anything unusual.
It's the fact that just the Sheffield accent is throwing me off. I can't cope with this. Fuck. Is she packing her things up? If she knew it was good for her, right? Surely. Yeah, I wonder if that fucking massive erupting volcano is something to do with the ash beasts that are coming. Holy shit, they've got a declaration of war on them. Okay, that guy just... Wait, what? Raven Rock Stronghold. My calls for the unconditional surrender of your forces and an immediate cessation of all hostilities has been ignored numerous times. I therefore have no choice but to assume your purpose on Solstheim is hostile and to treat Raven Rock Stronghold as an enemy of the Empire. I warn you, any attempts to breach Fort Frostmoth will be met with an equal level of aggression. I will do everything in my power to wipe you and your forces off the face of Tamriel. There will be no further communications between us. General Falks Carius. The garrison... So is there still an Empire presence on this island? I mean, it looks like an improvement on Sheffield. What, this farm, you mean? Is that why you're sniffing around here? Turns out they've got a motive to attack Trim. Sean Bean, I'll be back in a second. I just need to... I'm guessing there's no actual clues here to search the bodies, right? I found something.
Have you found something?
Stop being so fucking cocky, shouldn't I? Sir, I've discovered this note on one of the ash spawn.
This is strange. The note says it's from General Falks Carius, but that's impossible.
Why?
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive.
So what do you want me to do about it? Go sniffing around the tombs or some shit?
If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults.
Will do. Good luck.
Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
I hate that accent so much. If I hear it out in the streets, it's fine, because that's where it belongs. But in this game, talk about escapism. Everybody's talking like the fucking backwards idiots I am, let's be honest. Right, but first I'm going to ignore that guy. I'm going to go up to this Barrow up top, and we're going to actually tick quests off in an order. I've really got to stop being cocky and talking to NPCs like that. I keep stealing their lines and making them and me look stupid in the process. Can you imagine? Let's go see what's going on at this Barrow. I really like the auto walk. Every game needs an auto walk. The hell is that? Can I one-shot it? What the fuck? That thing fell apart. An ash hopper. Ugh. Meaning you're not going to force us to have an ash hopper jelly collection back at the house, right? Because I don't fancy obliging if that's your suggestion. That stuff sounds disgusting. Where's this Barrow? So this is all ash, right? I'm assuming everything's ash. Ash, ash, ash. Okay. I assume this was once a nice place before the Red Mountain popped and destroyed everything. I guess it makes sense because everybody is talking about. The hell is that? Oh, it's a guy mining. If he wants to dig his way into this Barrow, he's got a long job on his hands. The Journal of Cedaris. Is that who this is? Yeah. The Journal of Cedaris, Volume 19. Moving on to Solstheim next, chasing after vague rumours of this Colbion Barrow. My patron seems confident we can find the relics of Azudal out here. I'm a bit sceptical, but so long as he pays well, I'll dig whatever the old coot likes. Initial prospects look poor, to say the least. I was sure I had my map wrong at first, until it became clear the place had just been lost to the ash. I'll dig out as much as I can, maybe see if I can recruit some of the local residents to help me out. I haven't seen anyone since I got out of Raven Rock, but I keep hearing conversations and whispers around me, so I just need to track them down. I think that's Miraak contacting him, right? So...
just leave me be.
I brought you refreshments from Geldis at the inn.
Sorry, never touched the stuff.
Okay. I hear you're starting an expedition into this place.
Who told you that? Was it Geldis? I told that idiot not to send me anymore.
It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest.
What do you mean mostly?
The name's Rollis. Rollis Cedaris, out of Moorhold. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities. The relics of Azudal. But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you.
Why?
You come out of the northern ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise. When I first got to Colbion, you couldn't even see it. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find a barrow. Who knows how much to reach the door. Excavating isn't exactly my specialty. Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in faster than you can dig.
So why not hire some of the miners? Because that place is absolutely full of people desperate for work.
You think I've got that kind of money? No, I only get paid on delivery. Can't afford to go out of pocket for 1,000 septims on this.
Fair.
Takes money to make money, all that rot. There's a lot of it at the other end. But I can't get there without a little kick to start it off.
I did just offer you a drink as well, you fucking nerd. I mean, I've got money, if that's what you're looking for, if it's speculating to accumulate that we're in the business of doing.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah?
Well, I think I could make that work. We can sort out the details of our little arrangement later. But for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin. Do you have the gold?
You see, do I spend 1,000 gold now to potentially make more back? Do you think this guy's trustworthy? Terry, welcome to the stream. Mish as well, good morning to the pair of you. How are we both? Never did this DLC, it seems pretty cool. Yeah, it does actually, it seems fully fleshed out especially. That's Teldrin. Yeah, there's only like 3 voice actors, isn't there, in this game? Do I pay him? Because I need the money for the house, don't I? But I did just get 1,500 from clearing out the Barrow. Alright, sir. I'll give you 1,000 gold. Take it.
It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on.
I'll head back to Raven Rock and round up some diggers. Once we've got something worth looking at, I'll send word to you. Pleasure doing business with you.
You too.
I'll see you soon.
Press 1 if I never see realist Cedaris again and I've just lost 1,000 gold on absolutely nothing. Because I'd be pressing fucking 1 right now if that was... Everything going good here in the map? Well, I hope it does, Mish. Otherwise I've just thrown 1,000 gold after nothing. Right. Realist Cedaris came to see. Yeah, we know about that. Okay. What else do I do? I still need to give the Sujama to some people. One of the voice actors that voices a bunch of Khajiit. Oh, is that who it is? Yeah, I think they've... well, with like 8,500 characters in this game, I guess they had to sort of... What about a bone mould formula for Glover? How far away is that? Holy shit, this place is quite big. There's a temple somewhere, right? Is that the temple? I don't know whether to just go straight for the temple of Miraak now. But then that might start what is essentially the main quest of the island. Oh, I don't know what to do. And there's also the wreck of the what's it called as well to investigate for that portfolio. I'm a bit sort of overwhelmed. Because all of a sudden I've just been given all of these side quests. And every time I hand one in I get another one. Although I've got main quests now though. I could maybe do this while I'm out. Captain Veleth was alarmed by the strange note I recovered from the ash spawn at the Attius farm. The note mentions Fort Frostmouth, the ruins of an imperial fort located southeast of Raven Rock. According to him, the fort's been abandoned ever since the eruption of the mountain, and he sent me to the Fort Frostmouth to kill the author of the note, General Falks Carius. Oh shit. Before the town falls prey to his threats. Fuck it. Let's go smash some stuff. That's a good early start. I also need to find somebody that can buy my shit as well. I guess Glover can, can't he? The blacksmith. Man, this place is miserable though. Look at this. Hello? Who this?
I am also a character in this game and reappear in Dragon Age Origins. Dragon Age 2. Dragon Age Dragonborn. Dragon Age My Horse and Me. And Dragon Age Dragon Edition. Also was an extra in Monsters University. Hey Doomhaus, get rid of these rocks and give me all your damn cheeses.
Dragon Age Dragon Edition, I like. Fuck. Chris Man, welcome to the street, my love. How are we, Chris Man? Thank you for the bits as well. Look at these things. This is feeling very Subnautica all of a sudden. Friend or foe? Should probably approach without an axe drawn. Look at the little wigglers. They sound like me. Did you see that? That guy gives a major Subnautica vibes because there is them big, like, long-legged things that wander around, right? In Subnautica. Right. Aren't they from Subnautica? Yeah, that's what we was just saying. Them, like, they're like Leviathans, aren't they, that walked around on the seabed? And we only ever saw them once in that Subnautica playthrough. I guess I'm just going to explore this, right? Well, yeah. Just before you got beaten up for not scanning a Reaper. You can't scan Reapers in that game. It's impossible. Look at the... I love how these things look. I mean, they go down easy like everything else does. But they're protecting this farm for some reason. I'm assuming this isn't the fort that I'm here to protect. Where did the other one go? I think there's somebody moving in upstairs or something. All I can hear is like noise and banging. Them things look so cool. I wish they'd just lay on the floor dead. Chris Man, Mish, how are we? I hope everything's well. Heartstone deposit. Ooh, that's like that Blizzard game. Heroes of the Storm. I like how this house got completely blown apart. Like, all of this got completely torn to shreds, but the stuff stayed on the shelf. Solution and elixir of health as well. Ooh, completely ashed, and the loot stayed clean. And the candle stayed lit as well. Just grapple the Reaper and go for a ride. Hey, was that a thing? I never considered that. Take the leather strips. I don't need the leather strips either anymore, do I? Yeah, because whenever I had the... What was the prawn suit called in that playthrough? It was named after somebody, but it wasn't named just their name, was it? It was something else. What was it called? What was the prawn suit called in the playthrough? I know the sea moths were... There was a Gwynblade, there was a Mikey B, and there was a Tag Slack. And the big submarine was called the Mina Turtle, and the rocket at the end was called the Accel. But what was the prawn suit called in the... Fuck. I'm looking at everybody's... Oh, I tell you what it was called. It was called the Tiny Trim. Fucking hell, I forgot about that. Right, there's a dead guard. There's a guard in here that's still running the place, and he's apparently been dead for 200 years. It's fake news, Scotty. It's not possible we've been through this. Seems so long, I know, right? There was only 2 games between Subnautica and this, which seems weird, and I should probably be guilty about that. Right, I'm getting shit on. Is it this guy? Can we please not fight? It's like this is... For some reason, they're just so much better designed, these things. It looks like they're from a modern game instead of a 11-year-old DLC. Or 10-year-old, I guess it will be soon, right? Not 11 yet. It's Gwynblade in the morning. Before he's got his tartan lap on his... tartan blanket on his lap and his West Yorkshire Terrier. No, West Island Terrier, that's what I was going to say. Forget that Lundios joined in Subnautica as well, yeah. And Mindwreck as well. We was looking yesterday... Well, we was talking about something in Discord, and we discovered that within 4 weeks, in the stream, we met Cats, then Mombi, then Slops, and then Trim. That was all within 4 weeks. That's fucking insane to think that they were all so close together. And of course, with Slops came Siddles and Satan and Tagslack and Digby Dan and everybody that came from that, and Ryan and Mikey B and Cardi. That was an insane week. Could cut the last week off and pretend you never met Trim, that's true. Do you know what's Chris, man? Trim this morning, they went and they got the sex of their new child revealed. And he's not telling us. He knows what it's going to be and he's not telling us. Ugh. And Trim found his Subaru loves Siddles, that's true.
Lord Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
What? Who? This game loves just putting fucking... people just speaking to your ear hole in this game now. Is that the boss there? It might be, actually. Heavy armor's at 95, we're nearly there. So this guy's turned ash spawn, yet he's still protecting his fort like he still exists in it. But Siddles is the one that got Trim pregnant. Absolutely. I was going to say a bunch of stuff then that might have got me banned, so I'm not going to. So I'll just leave it to Scotty to say you can't get pregnant if it goes in me. Fucking hell. But is it big enough to go in the year? That's the question. Chris, man, it's one of them days, can you tell? We're supposed to be having a nice quiet start and now it's devolved into this already. God damn it. Captain, whatever your name is, I've come for you, sir. And things look cool. I can't get over how neat and things look. You got bad news upon waking up. I hope it's not something uber duper serious, Chris, man. Soon Augur will... Yeah, exactly. Let's just enjoy the quiet start before Augur comes in and starts bonking people against their will. Scotty, that's how I heard. That's how I heard he knows how it tastes sweet. Fucking hell, that was a weird 5 minutes of the stream yesterday. See, this is why we deserve a quiet start after that bullshit yesterday. And a depth level lock. So I'm thinking there. Easy. All there is on this place is just gems. I guess if there's been a volcanic eruption, then this is the only thing that would survive, right? Because everything else would burn up. But there are beds and stuff everywhere. Vampire Bloodlines 2 will no longer launch this year, and the lead developer is leaving and being replaced. Vampire Blood... Is that the Masquerade, Chris, man, that game? I'm guessing that's something you've been looking forward to for a very long time, right? Skirmishers. You considered watching that part back yesterday, I mean, and then realised how terrible an idea that would be. Yes. It was, fuck, it was fun, I will say, with Joe. I don't want to harp on Augur too much, because it was a simple mistake, but a funny one regardless. Holy shit. Augur's value in this channel lately has been second to none. Speaking of an Augur, I noticed Tox hasn't come back. Either she's scared off or he successfully... Does that stop her from coming back? She spoke in Discord this morning, actually, after you called her out. I looked back on. We've done those mistakes, you know. You're absolutely... Yeah, I mean, second language, slip of the tongue, don't know the stupid, obscure British slang. It's understandable, but still, it's fucking funny. That's sexy Marlon Brando, man. Holy crap, what are these things? Fucking turkey doomers. What? These are them little red things from Subnautica that charge at you and pop. Watch. Fucking hell, they hurt them. That's gonna blow up, that's gonna blow up, run back. It didn't blow up. I'm guessing the guy's down here somewhere. Saying something that turned out to have a different meaning than intended. Yeah, it's definitely the second language thing. Well, not only that, like, I think anybody outside of this... These spiders are fucked up. Anybody outside of this country would quite possibly make the same mistake. That sexy Marlon Brando, man, big true. I think he was saying that his father has been confused for Marlon Brando in the past, Chris, man. I think that's what he was saying, but in typical Doomhaus fashion, we made jokes around it and then never actually got to the end of the conversation. Which doesn't sound like us one bit, right? I've made those mistakes as well and I only speak English. Fucking idiots. Jesus. All of us, I mean. I'm going to start mining this ore because it looks rare enough that it's probably worth me taking. And we've got a bit of time, right? We're having a nice quiet one. I think we can do a nice bit of cosy mining while I'm down here, looking for this guy that I need to chop. So what happened yesterday was talking to Tox, who is a friend we've made in the last few months. And she was sort of pretending to flirt with Trim, and Augur said, "Whoa, only I'm allowed to flirt with Trim." So she continued, and then Augur said, "Excuse me, Tox, stay away or I'll bonk you." Bonk meaning have sex with in the UK. And he didn't realise. If anyone thinks about trying Coca-Cola coffee, just leave it on the shelf. Wait, is that Coca-Cola that's flavoured to taste like coffee, or is that coffee that's made by Coca-Cola, Chris? My love. We sidetrack conversations so much with jokes, we just have to repeat the topic endlessly. Yes, and the fact that we have to repeat it so often, mean it turns the bullshit into a meme, and then it just never goes away. So it's Coke with coffee flavour added. That does sound weird. Can I get through here, or is this just Trim's bedroom? Ooh. I thought it would be just coffee, not coffee soda. Yeah, but I am a fan of coffee flavoured chocolate. You know, whatever coffee liqueurs or whatever. I'm all about that. I'm intrigued by it, but it does sound slightly wrong, yeah. There's nowhere to go in here, I don't think, unless I can get through this wall. No, okay. So I'm going to go back up top of the fort, see if I can find the boss. Is below zero out yet? I'm assuming not, right? My intrigue brought me two of them, and curiosity has killed the cat. Is it worth searching in there? I'm not seeing any C word. I am actually seeing C word. Do I have to break this lockdown to get to it? I think I'm going to have to. It's a master level lock though, and I suck at these. Right, how many lockpicks does it take me to break through this door? Let's see who's actually closest. I'm going to say... Actually, I'm not allowed to say because I might lead the witness. Scotty says I'm going to break 7 lockpicks getting in. Mina says 9. Jamwedge says 5. Tags like welcome to the stream says 5 as well. Right, we begin. Somebody count these. I need to first find the sweet spot, right? Not there. 1 down. Did it move slightly down here? No. 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 That looked like it moved a little bit at the top. Garrick, welcome to the stream. He says 8. Not moving, is it? Just... Oh, that's 3 down. There. Ah, you fucking kidding? Shit, 4, 5 is that? Is that 5 down now? Six. I didn't actually see where the sweet spot was. Fuck, 7. Seven. Did anybody say 7? Scotty absolutely nails it. That was sweaty. Fuck. Right, Mina. Holy shit, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of C word from that. Absolute bliss. Good work, me. You only counted 5 broken tags left. I did feel like I lost count at one point, but that might be because I stopped counting at 5. You cheating son of a bitch. My manager has not sent me any work because I need to catch up on coursework, which means I can play WoW. Yes. Ooh, one-handed attacks, 15% more damage. And a new shield that's not as good. One-handed attacks do 15... I need that ring on. That's a good ring. That was actually worth coming in here. Apparel. What was it called? Ring of Major Wielding. What ring am I currently wearing? Stamina increased by 50. Do I wear the cannibal ring or the one-handed whacking ring? I'm going to wear the cannibal ring, actually. I like the idea of 50 more stamina for nothing. Good shit, Scotty. Mina, can you believe Scotty got the name Scotty in WoW? Still can't get over that. That's impressive. You're going to need that ring for our wedding night. Yeah, you're right, actually. I went down there, but that wasn't the way, was it? Let me see if I can get through this door. This lock cannot be picked and it requires a key to open. There's so much noise. I apologise if you can hear banging and clattering, boys and girls. This guy's got a big whacker. I want to see if I can get a proper disarm on somebody, because I got a perk to disarm. But I've not managed to make it happen yet. I think we do graveyard and library tonight, by the way. Yes. Can you only wear one ring? As far as I can tell, Tagslack, I've only got one finger. So much noise from upstairs, I don't understand. I think one of our neighbours might be moving out and I can just hear it through the wall. Apologies if you can hear it as well. And it also describes our wedding night. Well, only one ring? I forgot I've got mine sewn up. Right, Illidari's journal. This is not what I was looking for. I came in here... Oh, Fort Frostmoth key. There we go. Immortal blood. There might be vampires down here. And then we've got the guy's journal. Day 32. It's been almost a month since unearthing the crypt at Fort Frostmoth, and I haven't seen a single spark of life in the General's remains. Grafting the Heartstone to the subject is proving much more difficult than I originally anticipated. I've used almost every method I can think of, and still there's no sign of reanimation. At this rate, it could be years before I make any progress, which is time that I just can't afford right now. If my vengeance is to come to fruition, I need results. If not, I may need to resort to more drastic measures. They're actually resurrecting the guy. I thought the rule for fantasy games was one ring per hand. Did Skyrim not get the memo? Well, I mean, you've got 2 ring fingers, right? There's probably a mod to wear multi... Yeah, exactly. Probably a mod for everything, right? It finally appears that I'm making some progress. After my latest experiments, General Carius' eyes briefly opened and he moved his arms. It lasted for less than a few moments, but it's the first sign I've seen of progress since I arrived. A few of my assistants were insisting that I was imagining things, but I dismissed them for their insolence. They won't be bothering anyone ever again. Ugh. General Carius awoke fully today. He bolted upright after my incantations and began staggering around like a blind man. He seemed to ignore my commands. In fact, hearing my voice seemed to increase his hostility. I was able to remove the Heartstone before he became violent, but this isn't a result I expected. Even though he's able to be awakened, I feel as though the real work has just begun. The General is still unable or unwilling to listen to my commands. He's acting increasingly paranoid and appears to have his own free will. He's convinced that I am a spy, and I've had to restrain him to prevent him from outright attacking me. This is becoming intolerable. I'm beginning to wonder if someone with a Heartstone can be commanded at all. If my experiments with General Carius fail, I may have to resort to self-experimentation, something I've been avoiding for a long time. But why would you want to resurrect a 200-year dead Imperial General? Like, what's in it for this Dunmer guy that's doing this? What's that? Ebony Sword of the Inferno. 1,383 gold to sell it. But I can't sell it anyway. I don't understand why I can't sell stuff. Nobody ever has any fucking money. Jesus, Bethesda, what were you thinking? But I have got the key to get further into the crypt, which is what I'm here for. I know, right, Mina? It's like that Blizzard game, right? Overwatch. Did Skyrim not get the memo about... Yeah, they wrote the memo. Right. I've just realised it's already the midstream break. So this, as views go for the midstream break, this one's surely a banger. And then after this, we're going to go after that general. That fucking flew by. Shout out to quieter streams. Turns out when I've not got a million people shouting in my ear, time flies. That's the wrong attitude, Stubbler. Pretty good. Right, boys and girls, I shall return and we'll have more cosy Skyrim. How about that? But for now, enjoy some time away from the Doomhaus. And get ready to mute your mic just in... Not mute your mic, mute your stream just in case. I'll be back.
Yelling at you? Who would do that? We just spam you with love, you see. Lots of love. You. Beak. Beach.
Chris, man, I kind of want to listen to that again. Have I got permission? Right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. Mina, what's RFK? Yeah, Tagslack's right, Santa. At the very south of the Barrens, you know where the Barrens are, you're an old Horde player, right? At the very south of the Barrens, there is a zone called... there is 2 dungeons. One either side of the road, near the Great Lift. One of which is called Razorfen Crawl. Have you been invited to it? You probably have. But if you need to go there, or you want to go there, just head there and head south. Surprised I was the only one. Low energy day for the turkey do. Yes, it is. We're having a bit of a cosy one, Crispin. I just want to wear the big gaps. Right, welcome back to the stream, everybody.
Yelling at you. Who would do that? We just spam you with love, you see. Lots.
Hello?
Of.
Hello?
Love.
Hello?
You. Beak. Beach.
Chris, man. You fucking maniac. Chris, man, thank you for the bits. Yes. You know, I think we went there. It's south of Whaling Caverns, Santa. Same way to get there like we did last time. But yeah, you won't have the Booty Bay flight point yet, so go from Menethil Harbour and run. I think he knows anyway. He's an old Horde player, don't forget. Right, welcome back to the stream. We're going to go and kill this general, but first you'd have to guess what is in this can based on the sound. And this way. We're actually playing it at the moment, Chris, man. On a free server, as usual. Chris, man says cloudy lemonade. Mina says fizzy orange. Scotty says lemon and lime. Tagslack says 7-Up. The Swallow is a pain to run through. Yeah, we did it with him the other day, though, Tagslack. We just got to Theramore and just swam north and then went through the Barrens. Have you been peeping in, Chris, man? I see you peeping in. Tagslack says 7-Up. Chris, man says cloudy lemonade. Scotty says lemon and lime. Mina says fizzy orange. Fucking Jesus Christ. Siddles! Welcome to the stream. Siddles didn't hear the crack, you see, so he could never guess what's in this can. It's all me, mate. He just wants his name on screen, doesn't he, Chris, man? You're right. Fucking Siddles. Typical. And he says lemon and lime. Fuck, he goes and says that right at the death as well. How the hell do you always do this, Siddles? The answer is, ladies and gentlemen, Chris, man absolutely nails it. Me and you, Chris, man, over the horizon. How about that? God, it feels good to be alive. Especially when you've got a cloudy lemonade. Chris, man, thank you for the host. I had a lovely long sleep. How about you? My fucking body clock got me up at fucking 7:45 or something daft. It let me have an extra hour, but still wouldn't let me sleep in. So I've had no bastard sleep. Fucking Siddles in a cell and Mina keeping me up jibber-jabbering until goddamn fucking 4 AM. I didn't host. Did I say Chris, man, thank you for the host? Chris, man, that's what I meant to say. Chris, man, congratulations on successfully guessing the beverage. Siddles, thank you for the host. Welcome to the stream, you fucking nerd. You woke up at 8 but just went back to sleep. Fucking Siddles. Right, this is our general. I wonder... Alright, immediately into the battle, I see. Deal. Right, let's get rid of the ads first. Is he? Yeah, he's been resurrected and he's resurrecting shit with him. This fight might be difficult, actually. Oh, no. Right, I'm going to have to neck some potions. Have I got any fire res potions? My health is fucking flying down. Right, stay away from the general. Get away from everybody. Can't even see it's out. It's so dark. Right, have I got any fire-resistant potions? Potion of resist. No. Right, I'll take a plentiful healing potion. I've got resist cold, but that doesn't help against fucking fire enemies, right? Fuck, fuck, fuck. Dead, 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 dead. Run. Ooh. it did get pretty late. I'm not used to that. But we were up flapping our gums, right? And it felt right. Even if Cedaris was there. Die. 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 Delilah. Oh shit. Fuck me, this picked up difficulty-wise. Right, it's just me and the boss now.
Oh well, it went off.
Don't use the emote, right? That era's gone. What the fuck is going on? The boss is overpowered. Right, he's there as well. Just don't get hit by that massive two-handed attack. That's all we need. Right, the boss is down. Kill the ads. This is about crowd control, I think. I'm going to save here, even though that's unnecessary. It's rare to have a proper conversation these days, so I had a nice time. Yeah, true. We did talk, didn't we, after, I think, the last big eruption. We talked about just meeting up regularly just to talk about shit, if need be. No, no. Look at his fucking whacker. That's a cracker of a whacker, that. Look at that. I think we benefit from it, right? It's okay, you can thank me for anything. Siddle's got trim pregnant, he gets enough thanks, that's true. Not that one, Mikey B, that one's allowed. The other one. Yeah, that one, Chrisman, that one's allowed too. General Falk's Carriers. Do you think his brother's called Aircraft? In other news, my favourite politician has given us a great deal to look forward to.
You win. I tried.
Nicholas Sturgeon Simulator. Mr. Carrius, you didn't fail. The Champion's Cudgel. We'll take that. Key to Fort Frostmouth. Who would resurrect that? A guy so old, and for what purpose? I don't understand. And they've all got the vampire book for some reason. Chorus pie, a recipe. Basically, we have no outdate, and we might go into tier 3 at the end of April. That's all we know. Wait, what? You might go up? Here's this half of the country just talking bullshit about just getting out straight away and doing big backflips and kissing each other on the mouth. I guess that's the sensible one, right? I guess it's hard to say. That's maybe a bit of a contentious. Did I win? All of Scotland is currently in tier 4. Huh. Sorry at the minute, but getting there. Did it go smoothly, Mikey B? Was it... Like, did you... I'm assuming it was just local anaesthetic, right? You always think of the Lazarus Pit. What's the Lazarus Pit, Chris, man? It's overly cautious, but at least with people... Sorry, at least with Bojo's plan, he's, if this goes as planned, we can do it at this time. That is true, yeah. To be fair, I've not had an enormous amount of backlash to it, but then I don't really look in places where people will be backlashing to Boris's plan. It helps Raish, is it Raish or Ra's al Ghul stay alive forever? Oh, the Lazarus Pit, I'm with you. Batman's enemy, yes. Well, I remember it from the Nolan films. Good to hear you're improving. So what did they do, Mikey B? Did they just remove it completely? Whereas she's like, we want to have everyone vaccinated mid-April, and she's like, nah. I mean, there's some positivity to be... No, I guess not, right? Well, it's hard, isn't it? This has got to be one of the most contentious and controversial... Hey, he's got the... My mate that I paid to help with this mining operation has gone and got a load of mine workers to help him, look. Good work, friend. I hope you're paying him enough. I paid you a lot of fucking money. Got a couple of Dunmer to do the tinkering for him. Sir.
We've got a crew on it. They're not sharp, but they're working hard.
Good shit.
See how they're doing.
Is this your journal from before? Yeah. Keep up the hard work. I'm going to come to collect what's mine after this, sir, so just remember my fucking name. got no koala, have we? Have you noticed? I hope she's still where we left her, outside Windhelm, when we return, because that would be not in that guy's best interest to invite me out here and then make me lose koala. Can I get down from here? Watch your step, prisoner. Ooh. Ankles like ours. Is this what Morrowind looks like then, the game? Obviously not as high res. Spent far too long on A&E though, and now I've got appointments to have my dressing changed daily. Oh, you've got to go get it packed. I guess you have to go have it packed, right? Yeah, that's not the most pleasant thing in the world, but it works at least. People haven't heard the if part though. They've just heard we are out on the 21st of June at the latest. Yeah, exactly. They're all planning holidays for the 22nd, right? There's absolutely no hope or positivity really in terms of getting out of this. True, but I mean, the vaccine is what I was referring to. At least that is the hope. If everybody fumbles the next couple of decisions, at least the vaccine's going to be there eventually to make it. You know what I mean? We have an exit. There is light at the end of the tunnel, even if they completely fuck up everything else. Oh
We have
shit!
come south to test our worth against the mighty Netch. Will you
What?
join us?
A Netch?
The giant air floaters from the dark elf lands.
Yeah.
Only the brave dare to hunt them. Only the strong survive them. Come, test yourself against the beast with us. We all will share in the glory of the hunt.
I mean, it sounds fun. I'll join, but not now.
Well met, friend. May we all fight or die well.
You're right. You set off, I'll catch you up. I've got business to attend to first. What do you think to her, sir? No idea. She's a bit excitable. It already popped, so they just cleaned out a fairly huge hole and packed it. Yeah, filled it in. So it's a case of stuffing in treated bandage and gauze, right? I had, not to get too graphic, but I had one. Imagine that area there. You know, that little bit of skin there. Imagine that, but this is your leg and this is whatever you've got there. I had something similar, Mikey B, there, and I had to go in every day to get it packed. Ooh, I did not enjoy that, thinking about it. But it should be a much simpler and easier experience for yourself. You don't know where the fucking tunnel is, yeah, in which direction the light's going to show itself eventually. But still, at least there's a vaccine. Right. What the hell are you wearing?
Teldrin Sero, blade for hire. If you have the coin, I'm at your service.
No, you're alright.
Mafala cloak you.
Did he just insult me? That sounded like fuck off in some language I don't speak. Right, the guy's having a pint, look. What a guy. Sir.
What news do you bring from Fort Frostmoth?
I went there, listen, this guy's got a Sheffield accent. I went there and I killed the general, sir.
I had my suspicions that he was undead. How else could he have survived for over 200 years? It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Carius's exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock.
Hey, I guess he'll no longer send any Ashborn to Raven Rock if he's dead, right? Because I think that's what he was doing.
Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece. And you got rid of General Carius. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful.
7,500 gold? Holy shit, that's the most I've ever been paid for anything. Woof. Thank you, friend. Also, can I just inquire about that armour you're wearing? It looks a bit jazzy.
Ah, this is bone mold armor. Quite
Bone
impressive,
mold.
wouldn't you say? It's fashioned from actual bone that's been reinforced with a resin-like material and then shaped to form the armor plating. It might appear brittle, but I'd wager it could stop the blow of a weapon better than iron or steel.
Fuck, I hate the fact like, my accent sounds 10 times uglier when it's in out of context like this. Thank you, friend.
Thank you for your assistance.
You
It's
too.
raised my men's spirits quite a bit.
Glad to hear it. Right, who's this lady? Ma'am. I've spoken to her, haven't we? I just need to get to unload this drink on people. I'm supposed to be advertising some new booze that this guy's made, but nobody will take it off my hands. Sir! Oh shit, the hell, he just vanished. What about this chap here? Hello?
Welcome to the Retching Next Corner Club, my lord. If you need anything, Master Geldis will be happy to help you.
Well, speaking of Geldis, he's asked me to give you a sample of his new drink.
Sorry. Geldis won't allow me to drink while I'm working at the Netch.
Roger that.
Safe travels.
You too. I need to find people to offload this drink. Who wants a drink? Yeah, having it. Yeah, it's not me being there. But it works, right? You just want progress, I guess. Okay, right. That's another thing ticked off. I don't like not having a to-do list. I might write one up. I could recover the bone mold formula, but that's a long way away. Where's this pickaxe that I was promised? Sorry, that I promised the other guy that I would help him get. Oh, it's a guy in town. Is there a mine? I'm guessing that's a mine. It certainly looks like one. There's a guy over here that apparently stole somebody's axe. Why is the 21st of June relevant to me? Why is that? Every time I look at the 21st of June in chat, it looks relevant. Oh shit. No, this is a mine, isn't it, right? This is obviously East Empire Trading Company, look. 21st of June. Independence Day. Is it maybe a WoW? Oh, I'll tell you what it is. No, it's not a WoW patch, Mina. It's Koala and Eric's birthday. It's their shared birthday, right? 21st of June. I think, anyway.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Gracious, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather's remains. He's down here. I can feel it.
That was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left to find.
Just let me go, woman.
Gracious, you're an obstinate old fool and you're going to get yourself killed.
Ma'am. We can talk about this. Gracious, can I have a word?
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
Busy doing what? I'm prisoner, by the way.
Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are.
I just said, listen, I can help.
Maybe. Been difficult trusting people lately. They think I'm crazy. But mark my words, these mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map.
I mean, what sort of secret are we talking about?
A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine.
Right. Who was your great-grandfather? You speak about him like he was a notable character, should we say?
Gration. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel. And he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago.
How? Was there a collapse?
The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall. But I know better.
Go on then, what's your proof?
My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key.
What kind of key? What did the letter say? Let's go from the top.
It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gration to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else.
Right. I'm assuming this key is to the locked section.
It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance.
I mean, this is hardly proof of anything, though, I will say.
Now you're starting to sound like everyone else. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
So why are you telling me?
Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy,
caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for.
So you need my help?
I do. I want to know what happened to Gration, and what the East Empire Company is keeping from all of us.
Right. Where will I start if I was to help you?
Gration kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help.
Okay.
Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost.
Always. Can I offer you a drink before I go?
He's begging for patrons again, eh?
Yep.
Well, I suppose I could have just a bit.
Yeah, get it down, you sir. Right, what were you two arguing about when I arrived?
She thinks that old age has addled my mind, that I'm seeing things when there's nothing to be seen. I realize she cares about me, but she has to understand that I can't rest until I find out what happened to Gration.
But what if she's right and I don't actually find anything and I die down there?
Then I'll settle down peacefully and never set foot in this mine again. I've
Thanks.
been waiting for this moment for a long time, even before I discovered Gration's old things. I just hope both of you don't mistake my enthusiasm for insanity.
And you're sure this wasn't an accident down there? Do you think he was killed because he knew?
Look, I know I don't have much to go on. I have that unsent letter, and that's really it. But I also have a miner's instinct that's run in my family from before Gration was even born. I may sound like a crazy old man to you, but I'm telling you, the tunnels here are solid. They would never collapse like that.
By the way, Glover at the blacksmith wants his pickaxe back.
The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Skald in the first place.
I mean, it doesn't belong to you still.
Oh, very well. Here, tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot.
Roger that. Sir, I'll be back.
Be careful down there. The mine can be treacherous.
Will do. Ma'am?
Why you're leading Cretius on, I'll never understand.
Listen. Do you want a drink?
Well, that sounds lovely. Thank you.
Easy as that. You see that? Thank you, ma'am.
Be careful out there.
I will. I'm going back out because I need to go and hand in this pickaxe, then I'm going to come back. I like the fact that everybody's just perfectly willing to swallow whatever prisoner puts in front of them. Would you trust this guy? Right, let me go and give the pickaxe back to what's-his-face, to Delvin's brother. Ma'am, don't jump in, it's not worth it. Say, 1 second.
Find my pickaxe yet?
I did, here you go.
Perfect. I was just thinking about heading over for a drink. Thanks for saving me the trip.
I didn't click that. But that completed that quest as well. I've got your pickaxe.
So, you finally tracked down old Cretius, eh? Quite a character, isn't he?
Not half.
Tell you what, since you went through all the trouble of finding it for me and all, you keep it.
What? Why? After all that?
I just wanted to remind that codger you can't just go around taking things from other people. Now that you've delivered the message, I'm satisfied. Besides, that pickaxe hasn't done me any good in years. Maybe you can put it to good use.
Alright. Press 1 to sell it straight back to him for a profit. Sir, can I have a look at your inventory?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Oh, that's what he's got, right? He's got a lot of ebony stuff as well, look. Has he got an ebony war... Oh, I already had the ebony war axe, didn't I? I was using that. Or was it the orcish war axe I was using? I can't remember. Or was that my stuff I was just looking through? This bone mould stuff's not that amazing, you know. Here's some fucked up stuff though. Look at all this shit you can buy. Look at that helmet. Woof. Did I wear something like this at one point? It looks familiar. Don't know. Right, sir, I need to sell you... Look Look at the state of this thing. I'm just going to sell it straight back to him. He's got 2,000 gold. Definitely going to sell that. I'm going to sell the cudgel from the champions guy. Ghost? I don't remember where I got the ghost blade from. I'll sell that too. Then that's everything, right? So it's just apparel. I could sell him some of the ore I got as well.
Take a look.
I might as well, because I don't need any armour or anything anymore. Sell him all 3 malachite ore, and then the orichalcum ore. That'll do, right? Thank you, Glover.
Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
Thank you, friend. Right, now I need to go and speak to the guy at the inn and hand in that quest, whatever that was. Which is the inn? This one. Excuse me, Mogrel, I need to be in there. The retching netch. I got away without paying the cheese tax yesterday, by the way, Everybody was insisting that the way it ended yesterday was worthy of a cheese tax, but I think I managed to talk myself out of it. Sir.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sioux jammer that will ever grace your lips.
Speaking of the Sioux jammer, I've given out the 10 samples and everybody seems quite happy with it.
Perfect. All that's left now is to go ahead and wait for the patrons to come in.
Good up, sir, right?
Here's a little something for yourself.
50... Okay, this DLC is gold mine. Thank you, friend.
Come back anytime. My doors are always open.
With a good excuse, most things are possible. I think the way we made it work is at exactly the right time, I was in exactly the right place, did exactly the right things, and got exactly the right result. But the game decided to fuck me, which was out of my control. They are just chucking gold at me, aren't they? This is cool. I'm gonna go help this guy find whoever killed his grandfather or great grandfather. I've stumbled across Cretius Corellius inside the Raven Rock mine. He's convinced that the remains of his great-grandfather, Gration Corellius, are at the bottom of the mine, and that the East Empire Company has falsely designated his ancestor's death as an accident. He's tasked me with exploring the mine and on his behalf to locate the remains and perhaps discover what killed Gration. What's attacking? What the fuck? This isn't Skyrim! Get out of the fucking skies! That's a big one. That interrupt though. Do I kill this dragon? It's gonna kill me. Get out of the fucking streets. This thing's got some health. Fuck it, I'm killing it. I still need to frost breath me now. Let me do some top twanging. Oh, I thought it hit him then. Yeah, I'm going to kill this. Because I like the idea of an ancient dragon's bones just hanging out in the town. Okay, I'm hitting him. A bit. Whiffed that second one though. I hit him again, what a shot. Right, stay back. God, this game's cool. The dragons are the cool part, right? It's almost like they base the entire game off them. Why am I using iron arrows as well? Fuck it, I'm going to use the last iron arrow. Shit, right, get some good arrows out. I need... Glass 18? What's the highest that I've got? Glass currently. Oh, come on everybody, get chopping. Why have I got arrows falling around me? Is it because the guards are firing them up in the air? It's fallen. It's gone to ground. Can I get up here? Please say yes. Go! I need to stop it taking off. It's wounded. Not that fucking cast, dickhead. Keep chopping! That was a cool fight, actually. That's cool and finishing moves. I guess I've leveled up to a point where I can unlock them now. Prisoner has come a long way since the beginning, I know, right? Good shit. One thing, I never actually saw that the dragons come to ground like this, though, look, because he crashed and then just slid into the trees. Oh, it's been a long time. See, the thing is, I don't know if I actually need the dragon bones anymore. I guess I could take them to sell, right? Let's go see if I can sell them to Boyo down the street. I've got a lot of elven arrows because that's who was firing on the dragon, right? That was cool. It's not getting old fighting dragons in this game. Yeah, I'm going to go sell these to the blacksmith, and I'm going to go into Cretius's mine and do the rest for him. I should have actually turned the... Have I got anything to smelt? Maybe not. Certain hunters picking on Koala. Is he in game now, Santa? Is Koala getting chopped by him? Let me go speak to the blacksmith. I want to sell this crap. Sir?
Glover Mallory's the name. If you're looking for a smith, you found one of the best.
I know you are, Glover. I've been speaking to you for the entire stream. Can I have a look at your stock?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
He's a shithead, isn't he? Not Mallory, I mean the guy that Santa's talking about. Can I sell the dragon? Fuck, you won't buy him. Now I've got him in my bags just weighing me down.
To me, I'll fix it up right.
Glover, I'm going to leave you a surprise. Enjoy those. That's the remains of the ancient dragon I just killed up on the hill. You do with that as you see fit. Right, now I'm going to go in here and investigate this mine. I'll tell you what, this is going to be an amazing way to make the money that I need to purchase all the houses back in Skyrim when we return. This is the Ghere. Welcome to all the new followers, by the way. I don't have alerts on, but I see you sneaking in. And everybody stretch. Think of Chris Man naked. You know the rules. Right, Cretius, I'm heading down into the mine now. Wish me luck. You know, this is a bit steep. Fucking hell, I nearly walked off the edge then. I was just trying to get a look further down. I guess I'm not going to start meeting enemies immediately, am I? Because it's going to be mostly miners at first. Holy shit, tell a lie. Full of skeevers. Don't need the shield just yet, do I? What are we mining down here? Whatever it is gone. Is this the man? No. There's a lot of corpses down here. And there's a lot of East Empire stuff too. I like these sort of mystery quests. Another corpse crushed by the landslip. Oof. His arms are a long way apart. What we got in here? Spiders. Sorry, young spider, it had to be. It was self-defense. More landslip just closed off the entire place. I thought I'd just triggered a trap then. I stood on a shovel. Is there anything? There's a well bucket, but there's no water. Hell is this Half-Life? I've not seen this scissor mechanic in the game before. Just whacking stuff. God, I thought they were fucking bodies coming from the ceiling then. Alright, turns out there's some flammable gas in this place, and walking in here with a torch was not the best idea. There was, at least. It's just a long way around to the same place, yeah. Also, there's a spider that's probably going to chase me for the rest of the dungeon. Please stop firing shit at me. Good. much wandering around in mines. I'm expecting just a massive collapse and then I'll actually find the answers I'm looking for at the other side. Expert lock, whatever's in there, it can stay in there. There's the key we needed. No, nowhere to be. No shit to mine. This looks like that elven ruin where Triss and Geralt in the second game. Shit, Draugrs. Of all... Wait, I thought Draugrs were a Nord thing. Yes, definitely. Is this implying that there's dead Nords on this island? Am I right in thinking that Draugr are a human remains? And if this is Elven homeland, or a parish of, shall we say, then why is there dead Nords down here? Certainly don't feel right to be seeing them. Die just as easy. There's also Dragonborn, not Dragonborn ones, but Draugr that can use the voice. I have to go in there right now. Shit, I didn't need them boots, but I'll keep them. Might as well. Look at that guy. In fact, there's two. Why is this so dark? Can I get that guy one shot as well? Fuck no, that's a Death Lord and a powerful one at that. Doing some chopping though. By chopping I mean twanging. Shit, I did wait the other one up eventually. What the hell was that sound? Is there a massive Atronak about? Yep, there it is. Fucking mages. No matter what happens, there's always a mage and it always trumps me. I feel like I need a better power attack. My current power attack doesn't really do a great deal of damage at the moment. Good, right. Like... It's like I've just walked into a different crypt or something. The fact it's gone immediately from what we were dealing with before to Draugr, and a lot of them as well. Fuck. That's multiple Death Lords. No. Right, they're all down. Pick your targets. If I kill the Atronak, will it just spawn another one? Ow, that's loud. I need that mage in the back. Mage, come to me! Say mage, scourge or whatever. Please, fuck it. Right, please. They're not doing a lot of damage, but I'd rather not take much. I swear that disarm thing is broken. I'm supposed to be able to inter-block a power attack and disarm the target, but it never disarms. What? Didn't disarm? Oh, I missed that one. He's going to hit his mate though. You ready? See if I can get a disarm. No disarms. Ow, I actually got played there. Come on, just try and... No disarm. It's a waste of a talent point, that. Jesus. No, bashed again. Multiple bashes, no disarm. Feel a bit ripped off here. Then I go and do the one that isn't a fucking power attack. No, no disarm. This is bullshit. I've had the perk for ages and it never works. Unless they're classed as boss mobs. If they are bosses, the Death Lords, then that might make sense, because it's a bit like in most games where a lot of the crowd control you can use on other mobs doesn't work on bosses. Right, where are we? Is there a map of this internal location? Yeah, there is. I didn't realise you can actually open the map inside dungeons. Has this always been a thing for every other map? Every other dungeon? Am I just missing it because I suck at video games? I need soul gems, don't I? Because I didn't have a great deal when I was trying to boost my axe earlier. It's always been a thing, has it really? Fuck. That's multiple people confirming that I could have just opened the map. Fucking hell, that might be the most Stubbler thing ever. The hell's that? Stahlrim deposit? I need an ancient... Oh, fuck! I need an ancient Nordic pickaxe and I sold it. You idiot. Right, remind me when I'm going to write that down on my fucking to-do list. Hopefully I can still buy back the one from the other guy. Right, when I get outside, press 1 to immediately... Fuck. Pickaxe. Because in my head I thought there's no point in taking the fancy Nordic one, right? Because it's just a pickaxe, and a pickaxe is a pickaxe. This I didn't anticipate. Pickaxe from the other guy. Right, I've just written that down on the old to-do list. That should work. Shit. Alright. I hope he still got it, because otherwise I just can never get that stuff in the entirety of the playthrough, can I? Pretty much anything you discover has pretty much always been a thing. Can you relax, please? Zapping the platform. Can you just not? Thank you. Christ's sake. So tempted to say don't sell it, bastard. That's how you bring him down. There's another one up top though. These things have so much health. Ow! Okay, not dead. I just fell over. Not the first time I've just fallen. I'm getting my head kicked in though without being able to respond. Did I close the door behind me? Getting some sweet heavy armour skill though. Please don't come through the door. Please tell me that undead are too stupid to open doors. Shit, that Deathlord in the back's twanging me and he's gonna fucking kill me if I act careful. Good, good, good. Close the door before I get shot. Ah! Fucking hell. Whew. Right. I don't know whether to have the chop counter on the screen, you know, just as a proof of how much I'm fucking up. But then if it's on screen, they want to guess it, right? It's weird to think that this Skyrim playthrough must be going so long that there's a huge portion of people that have never even engaged with the chopped counter. Nope, 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 nope. Didn't want to do that. Fuck, that was a waste. Oh, there's a Barrow there under the... behind the waterfall. Where the hell is this guy? Right, he's there. Should be able to shout him off if I let it recharge. Okay, you just... just fucking shout me into a corner. To just a big angry puddle on the floor. This guy's been the bane of my existence. They even started a fire, look. That's quite pleasant. There we go. How does it feel? My normal left swing attacks, I don't think there's any point in doing power attacks in this game. It doesn't feel like there's much use to it. Like my power attacks just use an absolute crap load of that bow's nice. They use an absolute shitload of stamina and don't do enough damage to make it worth it. Right, I don't know if I'm going in the right direction, but I can use the handy map that has been provided by Skyrim. There's a door there which I assume eventually becomes the exit. Do I actually have to go through here? No. So it is somewhere to the left. Or is it down and left? Because that place doesn't seem like where I'm supposed to go, right? So if I drop down here, is there a doorway this way? And before the map just confuses things even more. For me, specifically. Yeah, it looks like there's a way through there, but I couldn't find that way through. Maybe I go south, even though it looks like the opposite to what I should be doing. Is there a way through here? There is, but it's a gate. Locked, I assume. Can I have a chain or something easy to pull, please? I would appreciate it. I mean, failing everything, it's through that waterfall, right? Yeah. Worth a shot. I do think that this is maybe the way back, though. Apprentice level lock. See if I can get it first time. Shit. Shit. I actually smashed a lockpick on it. How the mighty have fallen. Unbreakable lockpick and leader of the Thieves Guild back then. Before times. There's a very rare ding. I want health. Yeah, health, definitely. What do I spend my talent points on now, though? I mean, block has been getting significantly higher, right? Can I spend that? No, I can't get that perk yet. Heavy armor, maybe? I mean, lockpicking. I've evidently not spent a single talent point in there yet. Smithing is already done. Heavy armor, I've not done anything. Look, I can get the next rank. 25% armor bonus if you're wearing all heavy armor to the hands, chests, and feet. Head and feet. Fists of steel. Oh, I don't want unarmed attacks, do we? Shall I get well fitted? Yeah, why not? Can't think of anything else to spend our talent points on. Cool. So did I actually break through the lock? Yes. Was there any point in wait, was there no point at all in going through there? Bloodscald Barrow. You are, Mina. I don't even know what you are in at this point. I just accepted it. It's just more of that salt stuff. There's so many valuables in this place, though. Emeralds and amethysts and stones and stuff. Ooh, you are. Yeah, Chrisman's right, actually. A rare ding. Are you saying I'm levelling slowly, Mina? Are you insulting my... Am I allowed to imply more insult than there was intended? I can't work out how to get further north. I evidently need to. Is there a chain or something that I can pull, or is there a switch I can tickle? Is there a chance in hell I get through this goddamn puzzle? I smell a puzzle. Don't make me use my brain after I've had 3.5 hours sleep. Game, don't do this to me. I could go through here, but there doesn't seem to be an obvious answer of how to do that. A chain to pull would be nice. A lantern to switch, a hidden fucking lever or something. No dice. There's nothing over here that looks like it might be a... God, I'm on form today. Can you tell I've not had much sleep? I'm actually glad that that the planets aligned and we got a slightly quieter stream today. Because can you imagine? I think I'd have melted If everybody was doing big stunts. Whew. Good. Right, let's just slowly move through the dungeon. It's been shit, I know, right? It's been good. It's a rare treat for us in this place without everybody doing big stunts. Yeah, but you've been doing big stunts in my dreams, Chris, man. It's different. Ugh, I can't get out. What the fuck? There we go. No, not chill streams. Spell tome. Ice Spike. Did I not have Ice Spike? I didn't. Stubbins' diary as well. Whoa! Take those filthy words, Chris, man. I'm no streamer, I'll have you know. The fuck was that? Oh, fucking Palpatine's in here, I can smell him. I'm not one of them things. Psych, I am a troll, delete your Twitch. We haven't had any good trolls lately, have we? No sport, shall we say. What was that guy called that was... I want to... Gwynblade will remember his name. That guy that was... all he was spamming was stuff about Trump, and he thought he was winding us up with it. What was his name? I think that's the last attempt we've had that had any sort of agency. Borjaw, that's it, Scotty. Good memory. It was like... what would you say? Sort of October time, Chris, man? Something like that? November-ish? He was coming in and he was saying, oh, you're going to be... What the fuck? Is this what the Empire Company found? That looks Daedric as dicks. Or Dremora or whatever. I was just laughing about that the other day because I forgot it happened. What, you mean the patty cakes in I Am Bread? Yeah, I mean Subnautica after this. A lot of trolls seem to have stopped around the time that... Yeah, exactly, that's true. But we used to have some crackers, didn't we? Every couple of weeks we'd have somebody that came in and said something noteworthy. Maybe we're not playing games that them sorts of people like. Right, do I go into the scary looking circular hole? Because I can't get back up if I drop down here. There's the body. There's the guy's great-grandfather's body, and there's a body here as well. It's a Draugr's corpse, that's fine. Daedric as dicks, lovely alliteration. Yeah, very true. Daedric, it would be tomorrow's stream title as well, Easy Green, if it didn't get me banned, because... Milus. Milus, and that's just a Draugr. Here's the guy's grandfather. Ooh. Bloodscale Blade. Do we take it and give it to him? He might want it. Yeah, it's more Subnautica basically, Mina, but I'm just we're kind of waiting to see if it actually gets finished in time. I've retrieved it. I'm going to read it as well, I might as well, right? So it was called Gration's Journal. Somebody knows how to draw. 30 Rain's Hand, 4E10.
Quibbler, you nerd.
Ooh, you're a quibbler, Augur. Augur, welcome to the stream. And thank you for the bits. Received a letter from the East Empire Company today. They say that some of the miners broke through the wall in the shaft, in Shaft 3 of Raven Rock Mine and found some ruins. I hope this isn't another waste of time like that fiasco they sent me to in Cyrodiil. I'll gather my assistant Milius and sail back to Raven Rock at first light. It'll be nice to see the old house in Solstheim again. Kate Plays, welcome to the stream. Welcome in, Brando. Thanks me for the bits, but not the bum. I'm not a fan of your bum. Finally arrived in Raven Rock and was surprised at the number of Dark Elf refugees living in town. They aren't really from mining stock, but I think they'll make fine workers one day. Milius and I spent a good part of the day clearing the ash off the roof of my house. The damn volcano still erupted almost day and night. If it wasn't for the ash covering everything, it almost looked beautiful. Milius and I headed into Raven Rock Mine to have a look at whatever it is the miners uncovered. I think I'll stop by the old swing and scoop and pick up a few supplies before we head down. Couldn't hurt to be prepared. It looks like the miners broke right through the wall of an old Nordic barrow. I've seen this sort of thing in Skyrim before. The damn Nords have barrows dotting the landscape and almost none of them are ever marked on any maps. Looks like this barrow belongs to someone called the Bloodskull clan. I'm going to take some rubbings of the inscriptions on the tomb and see if I can learn some more information from my history books. It's been a few days and I can't find even a single mention of this clan anywhere. Milius and I decided to proceed ahead. We've come to a drop-down point, but I can see a massive chamber below. It took the better part of a day to lower everything down and climb down almost a sheer drop. It's been an astonishing day of discovery. After exploring the large chamber beyond the drop-off, I was startled to find the strangest weapon I've ever laid eyes on sitting on a pedestal of sorts. The blade appears to be flawless and it's emitting a faint, chilling glow. Bits of parchment I found around the chamber seem to call this the Bloodskull blade. Not certain if I should remove it yet. I think I'll sleep on it. Did I pick this thing up? I think I did, right? I've decided against my own better judgment to remove the Bloodskull blade from its pedestal. Milius seems completely against it, but we need to bring this wondrous artifact with us when we find a way out of the barrow. I should have listened to Milius. The moment the blade was lifted, we were set upon by Draugr. Milius fought bravely but fell. I was able to destroy the remaining ones, but I was badly wounded. I can barely stand. My only chance would be finding a way out of this place, but I fear that I'm trapped. Exploring has been slow. I can only move for maybe a few minutes at a time before I have to rest. My supplies are running low, and I'm feeling weaker by the hour. The only progress I've made is finding a strange door with markings on it that I've never seen. There appears to be something to them that I'm missing. They've confounded my attempts at getting through. I'll have to study this further in order to make any progress, but I can barely keep awake. I'm fairly certain the key to the door involves the use of the Bloodskull blade. When swinging the weapon, I'm noticing a ribbon of mystical energy emanating from it. I think by swinging the sword in different directions, it's possible to manipulate the ribbon and solve whatever puzzle this door represents. I hope to get well enough to put this to the test soon. Each swing is a huge effort. This is my last entry. I've lost track of time and my strength is fading. I can't even stand anymore. My wounds refuse to heal and I'm afraid this tomb will become my resting place. If anyone finds this journal, please send these notes to my superiors at the East Empire Company and tell my wife I love her. May Arcade guide me to my final rest. Rest in peace, gentlemen that nobody ever found. You're a fan of you. There you go. Scotty can be in your fan club. Especially when you wear the pants with juicy written across them. Oh yeah. It's like a Stephen Fry audiobook. Whoa, we did Lord of the Rings, I'll have you know. Did I pick up the sword in the end? Oh, I did, the Bloodskull blade. Thank fucking Christ. Whoa, prisoner, right? Apparently I can manipulate some sort of ribbon to get through the door. I can't get back and I've got 20 minutes, so this has got cheese tax written all over it. Kate Plays, Olga, welcome to the stream. How are we both? Did you both come in the same bus? And welcome to the new followers as well, by the way. So apparently if I swing the blade, I can fuck about with a ribbon. Does this do anything? Still using the buzz. This doesn't do it, look. If I do a power attack... There is a way down there. There's a bus that you're hoping takes me out of this place. You should be so lucky. Let me just explore where this goes. I'm assuming I'm trapped in here until I can work out this puzzle. Stalrim arrow. Look at these fucking things. It's like everything in there. Is anybody feeling in a puzzle mood? Give me the shit bucket roll and then I'll be so lucky. Oh, so if I step backwards, I can do a horizontal one, but if I step forwards, I do that one. What if I'm walking left? Oh shit, that worked. Okay, so then I give it one of these. One of these. Then what? 2 horizontal ones, right? And then a big vertical one. That was quite a cool puzzle. I'll give him that. Huh. Took me a while to figure that out. That was pretty good. Right, this is Tall Tale number 6. Okay. Okay. Do this, easy peasy, 0 chops. Lovely. Easy. I can hear Draugr. Do I use the two-handed blade to get through this part? I've never used a two-hander, have I? I begrudgingly admit this. You were doing much better than I did in here, and oh god, that hurts. It's nice that what the fuck was... Who? Zachrisius. Zachrisius. I gotta say, except you kept the pickaxe. Stop bullying me. What does this do before I go and fight that guy? The Black Book, worth 2,000. What? What's happening? Hello? Prisoner, stop. Prisoner, don't
I know you, champion. The argument in Flames was only the beginning. This is Apocrypha, where all knowledge is hoarded.
Mummy!
Sate your thirst for knowledge in the endless stacks of my library.
The fuck? Alright, mate.
Of the search, read your book again to return to your mortal life. For a time, the learner of Apocrypha will call you back. It is your fate.
Learn the Black Book's hidden knowledge. Are these all books? Where the fuck am I? I think I'm playing with the best tank. Look at Alcarion knew that was coming. Look at everybody laughing. How very Lovecrafty. Yeah, exactly, but without the troublesome parts, right? Cthulhu. I mean, he's got wigglers, but Cthulhu never had the books. I don't know whether I want to move. Look at this. Do I have to actually fight this thing? Because I don't want to. Okay, this place is fucked up. This is the Library of the Damned, right? Is it my mate Hermaeus Mora, though? I've located the skeletal remains of... No, that's the wrong thing. What the fuck am I doing? I read the Black Book called The Winds of Change and found myself in Hermaeus Mora's realm of Apocrypha. Do you know the guy in the best of? That I said I'm working for this guy now, and he said, come. The second I spoke to him. That's this guy. I'm in his realm of Apocrypha. I should uncover the knowledge hidden here or read the book again to escape. Do we stay here? Settle! Something invisible somewhere. I don't know what I'm fighting. What the fuck is that? What's the Seeker? Have I bitten off more than I can chew coming in here? What is happening? Why am I fighting? I don't want to be fighting stuff. Mr. Mora, can we please not fight? There's no need to be hostile. I don't even know where I am or who you are or what the hell I'm doing. Ow. What kind of book can lead you down here? There's been zero evidence of a book causing this much problem in the past. The Spank Realm. Whip snared. There's some fucking cracking soul gems in here. I'm taking them. But I really would like to know where I am because this is not Zen. Fuck off. Despite it feeling very much like Zen. Skyrim, what the hell are you playing at? These are all books, aren't they, look? Just piles upon piles of books. I guess I'll just keep progressing through, right? See what's going on. I am so lost. Don't want me to read them all. I mean, that'll keep the playthrough going long enough. It is Zen, look. I can just regain magicka whenever I want to. Can't get through that door, though, which is problematic. I might be able to burn him, but I don't know whether I should. The Adabala. I am so confused. I need to kill this Seeker and it might let me through the door, maybe. So I can't go round, can I? So I'll just... What's that thing? Is that health? Font of Stamina. Oh, there's the scry. That should open the door, right? Yeah. I mean, there might actually have to be a cheese tax meter. I don't see a way out of here. I know I can use the book to get out of here, but I can't see a way out of the other place. Please. Thank you. We might just have to tank this one, unfortunately. I still got to fight that boss, right? Cheese tax incoming.
Come.
Listen, Hermaeus Mora. Made up for missing the break. There might still be a Weatherspoons in here. It wouldn't surprise me. Oh shit! A lurker sentinel. Dagon? Looks like the Dagon representative. Ow! Ow! The Dagon representative from The Witcher. Remember, I had to fight it in that sea temple thing. Gotta tell the fam. It's a boy, Mina. Can confirm. Good shit, prisoner. Don't let nobody tell you what to do. Gold ring, circle of minor archery. Greatest soul gem. Ow, that water hurts. Boy. Words and philosophy. I'm going to take all the soul gems because these are all high quality soul gems. They're all black or grand. I'm assuming that absolutely fucking enormous book is the Black Book. I'm going to use this scry or whatever it is. I might be able to make it. Maybe. Maybe. If I win marbles, I'll tell you sooner. Whoa, do you want to take the crown off Eric's head? Are you that kind of villain? You mean if Trimette wins marbles? Right, let me see what this is. Is that a chest? Sapphire, the old ways. The poison song. I'm going to take all of these just to be safe. Don't want to bother. Are you ready? I don't know what the fuck's going to happen here, but this is what it's going to. This is what's going to happen. Scholar's Insight, Champion's Insight, or Lover's Insight? Which one? I don't know whether these are going to be something I can only pick one of. Scotty says Lovers. Mina says Lovers. Lover's Insight. Do 10% more damage and 10% better prices from people of the opposite sex. So this is this Slaughter Women perk. Champion's Insight. Your attacks, shouts, and destruction spells do no damage to your followers. I don't even have followers. Fuck. Scholar's Insight. Reading skill books gives you an extra skill point. You may only accept one ability from this book at a time. That's quite good. But then, it's been a long time since I've been granted any skill points from reading a book, right? Ooh, I don't know. I mean, that one, despite it being a bit weird, it means I get better prices and better, do more damage 50% of the time. I'm actually going to go for the Lovers one. But I read books all the time, do I not? No followers? What am I, chopped liver? No in-game followers, especially seeing as somebody killed Lydia and I can't remember who it was. Actually, if I go for this Scholar's Insight, and then I... Is there any... Because I just took a bunch that I didn't read, right? The hell did I just... Did I just eat something? No. Did I just press drop? I think I did. Fuck. What did I do? I didn't mean to read that. Shit. Did I just drop it as well as read it? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I read it and came out. But I'm no longer in there, right? Okay, so... Books. Do I still have the Black Book? Black Book, the Winds of Change, okay. Do you know what? I might keep this then instead of the Lovers one. But I did get some books that I'd not read before. Like Craig's Journal. Spell books, wouldn't it? Markath Home Decorating Guide. Still like that those exist. I did pick up some weird books that I hadn't read. I don't know. I'll go through that after the fact. Right, anyway, I'm back in here and I still have the thing. I need to fight this boss. The poor guy's been so patient waiting for me. Sir, I'm here. I don't know what your name is, but I've got 5 minutes. Oh, fuck. This guy's got so much health. And it doesn't do a massive amount of damage. If I'm just patient... Excuse me? Excuse... Fucking hell, that's a bit rude. Your mum's just got the call for a COVID jab tomorrow. Congratulations, Mrs. Siddles. Ow! I need this guy to come down because I can't do shit if he's just going to zap me. It's all about the blocks. I'm going to die. Potion of... Where's... There's plentiful healing, but it's ultimate that I want. There we go. Doesn't do a lot of damage, his famous last words. I know this thing, I did not anticipate. That thing. Oh, shout to block. What the hell was that? Increased shock resist. Look at that mask. I mean, I'm taking that, of course. What was the other ash pile? Just bone meal. Huh. So what is this place? Settles. Scarlet Monastery this evening. About 8:30, shower time. Try it on, let's see. Ooh, it might be like Jim Carrey in that film about a mask. What was it called? Strength Dragon Aspect Show. What the fuck is that? You're all over it. Roger that. So that's what? Me, Mina, you. Is Santa coming with us, Mina? Was he the other one? Dragon aspect. Once a day, take on the mighty aspect of a dragon, delivering colossal blows with an armoured hide and more powerful shouts. Yes, please. That grand chest in the middle of everything, and it only had 2 quid in it. Worthless. Is that what I came down here for, though? Have I still got the quest for the grandparents? Let's get rid of the console. And now I've just got to escape the Barrow, but I've got 3 minutes. Do you think I can get out of here in time? Is it worth a try to not pay the cheese tax? If I can see the sunlight in Stone's Crow, whatever it is. Chase him down a little later. Chase Santa down, you mean? I think he's in a dungeon now, right? Could we take like a level 27 or something? Could we take Koala or somebody and maybe see what we can do? Or is it this way? Yes, this up these stairs. This might be the one. It looked like it had all of the best stuff. Oh, it was usually anti-mask, right? I think I might actually get out of here. If I can not pay the cheese tax here, it'll be astonishing. Yeah, make sure your heart's in Nigel's, though. So you can teleport back and do it. He is very pro-mask. He did just ask us to...
City of Freeman.
What was that? Over here.
Reaver Marol... Oh, God. No, no. No, no. Shit, I've got 1 minute.
I'll cut you open.
Go on, then. When you read the Black Book, I was almost certain there'd be a cheese tax. The fuck was that? I mean, there might still be a cheese tax involved, Alkarion. I'm certainly not at an inn right now. What's the Reaver Lord got on him? Yes, yes, that's all very good and well, but... No. Is it 55? It's 54 on my screen, but I don't think I'm going to get out in time. Quickly! Shit. Still 54 on my screen, back. Run! Fucking run! I haven't got time, ma'am. I'm sorry. I need to get out of here. Run! Oh, 55. And I think I was just about to turn up back at... Oh, shit. Where the hell am I? I have no idea where I am. Right, I'm going to stand here. Fuck, that's it. The cheese tax was paid. Wait, why are the guards chasing me? I need to get out of here. I need to get someone... That's what that guy's a Reaver. Right, where's Raven Rock? Can I go back to Raven Rock before Marbles? Do I have permission? Because I'm in a bit of trouble. Ooh, wave technology. Run! Though I don't know how far away I actually am from Raven Rock. Oh, not too far at all. Right, I'm just going to spend an extra moment and get back to Raven Rock. Just bear with me. This DLC's weird. Like, there's a lot to do and stuff, but it just seems a bit... Like, what's the word? It seems... Is mellow the word, maybe? A bit... grim. A bit... What's the word I'm looking for? There's a question here, and yeah. You need the dungeon guide, Siddles. That's what you need. It's a bit... It's placid, maybe, the word. Like, it's calm. And just a bit dour. Dour is maybe the word I was looking for. Right, that is going to be it, boys and girls. I've gone past the 55 on the clock mark, which means I have to pay the cheese tax. But first I'm going to get us a place to sleep for the night. Yeah, I don't know about flaccid, because that would imply that it's bad. Or that it's not living up to its potential. But it is cool and it's interesting, but it just seems kind of... I don't know. No, I think you're all... It's certainly not what I mean, what you're all suggesting. It's... The tone is what I'm referring to. It's kind of cool. But then again, I haven't gone for the main quest part yet, right? So it remains to be seen. I definitely don't think it's like those two. Oh shit, the pickaxe, very true. Right, before I get a room for the evening and turn off the Skyrim stream, I'm just going to go and grab the pickaxe from Delvin's brother, who is currently not at work, which is a bad sign. Fuck! That'll have to be tomorrow. DLCs have a feel of we'll let the work experience kid do it. That's a permissions joke, Windblade, but I don't get it. Oh, the one above, I see. Yeah, melancholy might be the word, Chris, man. Yeah, melancholy. Yeah, it's a bit... I don't know, it's just... It's like time stood still. It's weird. Hello, Sadri.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sue Jammer that will ever grace your lips.
Can I have a look what you've got for sale before I get a room?
Let's sate that appetite,
Have you got any cheese? He does. Only one piece, but it's better than nothing. Ash fire mead and an ash yam. Sir, can I have a room?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I appreciate it, my friend.
I'll show you to your room. Right
Thank
this
you.
way.
Roger that. I'm assuming it's that one to the left. Would I be too far off the mark? I like your outfit, by the way. Right, Marbles is incoming, ladies and gents. I'm just getting a room and settling down for the evening, and then we'll continue. Hey, I wonder if I sleep, whether I'll sleepwalk again. Because every time...
If there's anything else you need.
Thank you, sir. Every time I sleepwalk, I end up outside. Or every time I go to sleep, I end up sleepwalking and working on the Miraak statue outside. Let's see. Right, I'm going to sleep until, what, 7:52 a.m? And then I'm going to turn off Skyrim for the day, and we're going to pick ourselves a winner. I bet it's going to be a nice sleepy Marbles, right? Nope. Just like that. We get to save and turn the game off. That stream flew. We should have more cozier streams in the future. It's the way. But thank you all for joining, boys and girls, but that's going to do it. There's more Skyrim tomorrow and the day after until I complete this DLC and then the entirety of the main quest. And then 100 stream long playthrough is almost at an end. But for now, let's get out of it because we have one last thing to do before I turn the stream off. And that is... pick ourselves a fucking winner. Right, boys and girls. The Doomhaus Discord, as you all know, is split evenly down the middle between the greens and the oranges. The greens and the oranges compete every stream to work out who is the fucking winner. And we do so in a single run of marbles.
The word is wiener.
Shut up, Trim. The greens are currently winning, the green names, 30 to 21. The oranges have yet to take the lead this year, and as an orange, I find that mortally offensive. If you would like to know what team you fight for, joining the Discord will automatically randomly assign you the greens or the oranges. Right, I'm not rushing shit, Augur. If you would like to compete in today's marbles, you can win yourself a golden name in Discord and the Person of the Century of the Day title. If you would like to compete in today's marbles, you of course have to be in the Discord. The fact that everybody's rushing me, you know me too well, means that if you would like a marble, you have to have a colour in the Doomhaus Discord. You would have to, of course, know the rules of the playthrough. Tired of typing on the phone, get on with it. Would anybody like a story time with Stubbler? Because the saltier you nerds get, the more I'm going to fucking keep slowing this down. Right, if you would like a marble, on a single marble race to win Person of the Century of the Day and a point for the total, you must simply say the word.
Well, I can just type on PC like this.
I mean, you can type that if you feel like it's ironic, and that would be funny, but the word is actually boy. If Trey wins, he's promised to give us the give us the sex early. Right, we have for the oranges, greens.
Hurry up, bitch, him in a dungeons.
Oh yes. We've got cats for the greens. Welcome to the stream, cats. We've got Siddles for the oranges. We've got Chris Man for the oranges. We've got Scotty for the greens. Trim for the greens. Augur for the greens. Santa for the greens. Easy Green for the greens. Mina for the oranges. Tag Slack. Oh shit. Tag Slack for the oranges. Lundios for the greens. Alkarion for the oranges. Mindright, welcome to the stream. For the oranges. Gwynblade for the greens. Mikey B for the greens. Why boy? Why is it boy? Does Trim know something? Trim knows, but he isn't telling us yet. But I think it's a boy. Right, is that everybody, ladies and gentlemen? We've got 15 marbles entering the race. We have, this is the roster. If you don't hear your name, call out now. We have Cats, Siddles, Chris Man, Scotty, Trim, Augur, Santa, Easy Green, Mina, Tagslack, Lundios, Alkarion, Mindright, Gwynblade, and Mikey B. Is there anybody else? Santa, is that you confirming that you're in for SM tonight? It'll be 8:30 our time. Right, we need a level. Trim says 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 presses of the random button gets us to the Raging Pin. That doesn't work like that, Augur. Thank you for the bits. Right, 3, 2, 1. Best of luck to everybody. You're in for SM, roger that, Santa. We need one more person. A DPS. Right, the level is the Raging Pin 2. The record holder is Bybeat with 1 minute and 53 seconds, and we begin in 3, 2, 1. Best of luck, ladies and gentlemen. The final act of the day. Ooh, we don't do this level very often. Right, who's taking the points early doors? Siddles has gone steaming into the lead. But Santa is already overtaken. Look at the fucking pace on Santa here. Katsu's looking for another win to stretch his lead at the front, gets screwed by the fucking pinball bullshit, and Trim, who is ready to overtake him, takes second place. But Cats, out of nowhere, manages to regain a bit of a lead. The Cats and Trim battle is the Tagslack and Bybeat battle of 2021. Trim's getting thrown around, he gets overtaken by Cats, who has a hell of a lot of momentum. Cats is still chasing Santa, who's in first place for the greens. Cats in second. Easy Green takes the big chop in the background, and Cats takes the lead. Cats has such a fucking colossal lead at the top of the table. But he's going backwards now. This is not the direction. Augur gets the overtake. Santa gets the overtake. Santa helps Augur, but Chrisman, for the oranges, takes third place, leaving Lundios for the greens miles in the lead. Santa has regained a bit of control, but Chrisman has got hard pegged. But I know he likes that. Cats is desperate for that overtake, but Lundios is miles in the lead at the moment. Santa's struggling to catch up as well. The pegs are screwing a lot of people. Augur takes the big chop in the background. Chrisman's in third for the oranges. Trim has actually regained his position. I can't see Cats. I think Cats has fallen. Alkarion's fallen. Cats can no longer stretch his lead out. He's docked the big chop. There's a lot of greens and oranges here. I think, what, 3 greens, 3 oranges? Well, there's 8 people. I don't know how to count. Where the fuck is Trim? Is this... it's this one. Where is Trim? Oh, he's there. Everybody's getting shot up into the distance. Can Chrisman survive the bullshit? He can. Tube Man's in the middle there. Mikey B gets pegged in the background. Mikey B is not going to be finishing this course, but guess who is? Oh, one Chrisman for the oranges takes person of the century of the day. Chrisman, you absolute sex pest. Congratulations. Trim was about to tell us the gender, but we'll find it out later. Trim, is it the gender or the sex? It's the sex, right? Beautiful. Chrisman, you are now, in Discord, gilded. Congratulations. And I've got to take the crown off one. Where's Eric? Eric, where are you? Oh, he's there. Taking the crown off Eric's head and putting it firmly on Chrisman. GG, Chrisman. GG to the oranges. We actually finally get a fucking point for once. Where is everybody? Trip. I was really looking forward to finding out Trim's gender today as well. It's amazing all of the genders people have only guessed between 2. No, we're guessing the sexes. Gender means something different, right? Trim wants the massive peg. Trim got massive pegged right there. Come on, Trim. The high casualty course. They're the ones you want. See you later, cats. Fucking hell, Trim pissing about. Technically, Trim said if I win marbles, I'll be revealing the sex early. But instead... he came what is essentially last. He was the last person to finish. Which wasn't Augur for once. Right, Chrisman, GG. That means that the oranges gain a very much needed point and go from 30 to 21 to 30 to 22. Chrisman's going to come in here and is going to absolutely dominate marbles from this point forward and we'll all live happily ever after. But for now, I'm going to end what has been a curious stream, but a good stream nonetheless. This DLC, I don't know yet. If it wasn't for boy, I think the word might have actually been melancholy, Chrisman. That's kind of the way I'm feeling about it at the moment. But we'll see, we'll see. The other one was pretty good, so there's no reason why this one won't be. But more Skyrim continues tomorrow and on Thursday, and every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday from this point forward. But for now, I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to congratulate Chrisman on his marbles win. I'm going to congratulate the oranges on Chrisman's marbles win. But for now, Chrisman, Easy Green, Cats, Siddles, Gwynblade, Mina, Lundios, Trim, Santa, Mikey B, and everybody else. Thank you for joining today. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for all the love and support as always. You are all humbling in your generosity. If you would like any more Doomhaus bullshit, your options at the moment are... we have Cheeky, who's currently playing My Summer Car. If you're staying on the platform, I do consider you going over and checking him out. We've also got Alcarion doing the loveliness as usual. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye, say that I love you, and I will see you all tomorrow for more of this rubbish. If I don't see you in Discord, does anybody have us a final word? Something nice and profound to get out of here on? I'm just going over there and look at Chrisman's beautiful golden name. So lovely. Yes, Scarlet Monastery as well is in... what, 3 hours and 20 minutes, Mina? Something like that. The final words are these. There's 4. There is bye-bye. There is Pibbles. There is get some sleep, which is makes a great deal of sense, Easy Green. Here's hoping. But Siddles has said this one. In fact, no. Siddles has said girl in counter to the other. The final word should be this. Congratulations to the Trims. How about that? A bit of sincerity in the Doomhaus. Ugh. Sincerity just don't sit right. Ugh.
nice.